two main fire teams, the two main fire maneuver elements. And then we're going to have one Ghost Rider, which is destroy it, do any, and on our way out save two translators for us, as well as friend into Blue 4, provide bombing rounds for destroying any of Blue 4 equipment that's left behind. We're going to have D5, preferably 2 to 3 medics. We'll see how many numbers we have. And then I need 4 badger crews, 2 drivers and 2 main gunners for the 2 vehicles that we will be using. So in Dragon 1 and Dragon 2, we're going to do standard loadouts. I want people to be as maneuverable as possible, so everyone limits themselves to 35 kgs or 36 kgs as standard. We're just going to use the RG31, the Mark II variant, and the Humvee the Humvee Mark II as well. Sorry, not the Mark II, M2, like the 50 cal ones, and then we'll use the Humvee ambulance as well to have an infield medical facility if we have a large casualty event, mass casualty event. So for the general execution, we're going to have D1 and D2 move on foot, while the badger crew in the vehicles will follow behind them in convoy. The units will push south towards the first line. I'll mark these on the map right now. Towards the first, and we're going to attack the first roadblock from the north. It will be directly to our south. Then we're going to use that roadblock as cover and engage the 2 roadblocks to the west down the road. Once we've secured the road alleyway, we'll push up, and then we're going to attack objective 1, which is where the first translator is, from the south of the building. So not the main entrance, we'll use the back entrance. And we'll once we've secured that objective and that hostage, we'll push back in the road that we have cleared, which has been cleared, all the way until we are directly north of the last roadblock to the south. We'll trench in, create cover, and then make an assault on that, push through, clear the roadblock, and then push up to objective 2. Once objective 2 has been secured, we're going to exfil straight through directly west to the base into the riverbed to mask some of our movements. Some of the specific executions that I would like tonight is the convoys to drive in formation as much as possible. That means the RG31 will drive in the front, with the ambulance in the middle, and then the Humvee will drive in the back. Each vehicle checking its respective areas, front and rear, and they need to be really aggressive, as they will be the biggest support we're going to have tonight. So those 50 cals need to be talking tonight. We're going to do alternating moving, so we'll have Dragon 1 as one squad move up to a point, and then we'll have Dragon 2 move past, and that way we can have whichever squad goes firm be firm for quite a while, and they have situational awareness in all the directions. So once it's not like someone moves up, goes firm, and has to get situational awareness. Whoever goes firm holds situational awareness for the longest period of time. We'll have Dragon 1 squad do objective 1, and Dragon 2 squad do objective 2. I want the engineer to move along with the front units as much as possible. Whoever plays to the rear of the front unit, try and move as close as possible in their footsteps to avoid IED casualties, because we only have one engineer, so we won't be able to clear everywhere for IEDs. We'll have Ghost Rider do any reconnaissance and air support, and drop the GPUs that we need, or we don't have GPUs, we'll use those other bombs. And then preferably we'll have 2 CMTs per squad assigned, if we can have 3 medics. Otherwise, if we don't have 3 medics, we'll have 1 platoon medics assigned to 1 Dragon, and we'll have platoon medics still in the vehicle. So we'll see how that's gonna go. We'll see now. And then, before any questions, we're gonna do. I've marked out the radio communications there. I'll mark it on the map as well. I want all the leaders of Dragon 1, 2, Ghost Rider 5, and the engineer and the convoy commander to be on actual net, so we can have clear communication of intent of movement. And then Dragon 1 and Dragon 2 will have their own channels on the 343s. Ghost Rider will be on CASnet as well. Will be on CASnet, And then we'll have Dragon 5 can have between, depending on their numbers, have their own radio channel as well. And the convoy can also have their own radio channel, so they can talk to one another independently of the actual net.
Africa.
Yeah.
There's only one badger, so maybe they should take Dragon 3 then for the second badger.
No, there's two. There's two. They're just not in the right order.
Oh, I found it. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I just need to ask this question for the streamers tonight. Stream is not live and its start date is not available. People are asking.
Sorry, what?
What?
The link that you guys posted on the media channel is not live. It's not doing anything.
That's the old link, sorry. Let me quickly get you the new link.
Which slot can I join?
Rifleman slot, please. Oh, that's that. As that animal. Animal, you can take or whatever you like, I guess. Preferably not a fire team leader, but any other.
Take Rifleman in 1-2. It's
Africa.
Yeah.
Sorry, you said there was a Dragon 4 or not?
The Dragon 4 and Ghost Rider will essentially have the same role. So we're not going to take Dragon 4 anymore. We'll do Ghost Rider because I need someone to reinsert the.
Okay. Okay, but the thing is, you also want me to man the UAV.
No. If you're piloting the Ghost Rider, then that will be the only thing. We won't be using the Reaper.
So who's going to be on the Casnet for me?
I will be on Casnet and I will be on Actual Net.
Sounds like I'm being called up again.
No.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello. Guys, sorry, just a question. Okay, I managed to get into the server now, and it gave me a box or something, and right top corner it says with a big exile mod. I have already enabled it. Do I need to disable it or unload it?
Yeah.
Yes, you should only.
You do need to unload the exile mod.
Yeah, you must only have the mods. If you just load that one Zulu-Alpha mod, it loads all the other mods automatically.
Okay, now let me quickly unload it.
But Bravo, just quickly, sorry. If you battle tonight and you don't come right, drop me a note, and during the week I'll help you and get it sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just disable the other mods on the launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better to load everything and then just load what you need for this.
It's Sean's voice. I was like, who's this guy? I know this guy.
Yeah, long time, eh?
Yeah, jeez, dude. Welcome back.
Yeah, I had no fucking internet with this lockdown, eh? It was fucking ridiculous.
Alright, let's see. We still need to fold Dragon 1, at least.
Shocky, I'm coming.
Wait, are you guys in the server?
Yeah.
Can anyone join?
Yeah.
I can't join.
For some reason, it was giving me an error where it was trying to take me to Zap drill grounds.
I know.
I did previously, and now it's better.
Also been disconnected the whole time.
Yeah, it kicks me out immediately.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw some mention of the trenches mod. Is that being used tonight?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Just a question about that, Buckies.
Yes. 12 megabytes, guys.
The trenches mod, if we put a trench right across an entryway, there's no way to delete that trench, is there?
Yes, there is.
You can just shovel it down again.
I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Guys, just make sure you got all the mods. If you see the main Zulu-Alpha loading mod, if I could call it that, and it shows any red, then it hasn't downloaded the trenches mod.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I've
trenches.
updated
There's
mine.
the
Double check that.
Africa?
Yeah.
You're not going to be leaving the base very quickly.
We're gonna
The
try.
lambs is gonna fuck us in the.
No, I'm just saying, considering the number of new players and the number of players, it's going to take longer to organize.
Yeah, I've considered that already. That's
He's
why
accepted his fate.
I would like to have one new member per fire team maximum.
Okay, so just one thing to note with the performance of the server, I did reduce it to the minimum number that still gives us a challenge, and I did try and tweak it. It's still best as I could make it. So it should still be okay. The performance is a lot better than last time. But since you have more players, I think you won't have too much of a problem defending unless the enemy decides to use mortars on you.
Now you just connected again. I think it's that mod.
Yeah, I'm gonna just check my mods again.
Yeah.
Sorry, quick question, guys. The trenches mod, is that under that lambs thing?
No, it's a separate mod. It's 12 megabytes. It's quicker to download.
Where do I
Um,
find it then?
The quickest way to do it is to go into your loader, unload
Yeah.
all of your mods, scroll down the mod list until you find Zulu-Alpha main mod line. Click on
Yeah.
that, then click load mod or whatever, and it'll give you a whole list of things it wants to load, plus the new ones that you haven't loaded. And when you click that, it'll download them automatically.
Okay. How much time have we got?
9 minutes.
Should be 10.
Okay. I normally don't do this, right? But I'm just gonna stream quickly for the new players that struggle how to select the Zulu-Alpha main mod line.
Sorry guys, should I drop onto Dragon 1 or Dragon 2?
If Dragon 1 is... Oh, I don't know, because everyone is disconnected to sort out mods. So
I'm coming
just
back now.
give it a second. We'll sign you now.
Okay, cool.
Sorry
Okay.
guys, no,
I keep getting disconnected as well still.
Yeah, brother.
Did you check your mods, Saki?
Just another thing, guys. I turned off Battle Eye. I found that also sort of fucks with some of the mods.
Yeah, that's fine.
Turn that off.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
fine.
that might be it.
I
We
have
don't
it
use-
as an opt-in, where if I want to join a vanilla server, it'll prompt me to turn it on instead.
If you want to cheat in this game, you're spoiling the fun for yourself. So
That's a good
This
point.
game cheats you so often, you don't need to.
No, we kicked you again, eh?
Okay, so listen
Yeah,
for
I'm gonna turn off Battle Eye quickly.
for the candidates, right? Can you guys in Discord see any of the voice channels at the bottom? General and in-game?
I don't know if they can, eh?
Yes, I can.
Should be,
Well,
should
I
be.
can see it there. I'm not sure if I can. I'll try and
Okay,
access now.
I've joined the general chat. Just join there, mute yourself for a second.
Mute yourself in TeamSpeak, he means.
No, on Discord. Otherwise, I double hear them.
Oh, okay. Africa?
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, Buckers, are you going to talk now?
Buckers can talk there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you mute yourself in TeamSpeak, unmute yourself in general chat.
Go Purify.
I wanted to ask, where would you like me to be? Because I don't know where you need people.
Well, I need people everywhere at the moment. There's literally 4 people in this list. I'm very worried.
Didn't you do medical with us the other night, Purify?
No, I wasn't there on Tuesday.
Okay.
Well, we go by the de facto. We start by filling up Dragon 1.
Yeah, so I would suggest you start by that as well.
Okay, but assuming there's a lot of candidates that need to take riflemen and like grenadier slots, so
It's like 7 people aren't on the server yet.
There's 2 riflemen.
Didn't
Yeah.
you vouch for FTL role Purifier?
yeah. But if you guys are going to be doing,
Bravo,
if you're
just
going to
go.
be doing a lot of CQC,
Go
and
to
I'm not up
Discord
to
if you
date with the
can.
CQC stuff, then I'd rather
Take
the
the
sub
Grenadier
not
role
working
in
any-
Anamuchis. Purify.
Sorry?
Take the Grenadier on Anamuchis.
I'll
Don't
take
you
AR.
Purify? Don't you want to be FTL-ing? I'll move down.
No. I don't want an FTL slot. I just want to know where you want me, because I mean, I'm currently in the badger slot for the support Purifier as well.
That could also, yeah, we still need to fill those as well. The reason why I want to have Badger is just because I want the fire teams to be able to move without getting confused who's disembarking, who's not, because I need the vehicles to be occupied the whole time. So it's just easier.
agreed.
It's just easier to have Badger fill in those voids.
Right, so Purify will stay in Badger, and
Yeah, that's
other
fine.
individuals will fill up with Badger as well.
How many newbies do we have?
2.
Okay, so we've got one for
there's-
a rifleman.
There's only 2.
Okay, so then I think
I still need to get in.
Animal, I think you should take
Okay, I also
Grenadier.
still need to get in.
Yeah, bear in mind, we're still waiting on 6 people to get in.
Generally, it's
Okay.
newbies take the rifleman slots.
Yeah, it's easier slot.
Then why am I not there? No. Okay.
Xala, I'll stream up.
I'll just take the rifleman
Yeah.
there with 0.
There you go.
Ram, we're gonna keep the riflemen for the new guys.
Okay.
Can you join Purifier as a driver, please? Right at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, finally in.
Whoop, whoop. I'm still getting
Yeah,
kicked.
where am I going?
Check your mods, Echo.
It's an extra
did.
mod.
Are you
Yeah,
sure about that?
I got the lambs and I've got the trenches one.
Do you
Then
need
there's
a
something else that's kicking you. So
Do you need a Badger commander more or a?
No, we need another driver and another gunner.
Yeah.
No,
But there's only one
Echo.
Badger slot, so
Download
No,
your
there's-
mod line
there's-
and just install Zulu-Alpha main.
Roll up
Roger.
under Ghost Rider, yeah.
it's not the real badges. It's not the armored vehicles. It's just soft skin vehicles. Oh, it's not soft skin, are they?
Well, what type of vehicle are they?
One Humvee and one
Humvee.
RJ31 RG. What's
So
it
one
called?
MRAP and one Humvee. So a soft
Yeah.
skin and a hard skin vehicle.
Should I take a Dragon 1 Rifleman?
Is that
Yeah.
Sean?
No, it's Sean.
No, it's okay.
You and who's the other guy who's joining tonight? That's new.
There's Nawu and then there's
No,
Bravo
I
slash
don't-
R2.
Someone
Okay,
don't
then
think Bravo's
I don't
going
know-
to get
I-
his stuff sorted.
Okay, so to the new guys, it's just makes it simpler if your name in TS and in the game and in Discord's the same. Otherwise, we get confused who's who. In the future, just make that the same. Okay, now you can take a rifleman under 0. The R. Echo, you coming right?
I'm loading now. I just unloaded
Okay,
everything.
so I'm in. What role should I choose?
Rifleman
one-
under Muchis. Or under 0.
It doesn't matter, anyone. The one with the R.
Sorry, I just had a guy speaking on Discord as well. Just say that again.
Any one of the R's under 11R or Dragon 2 R.
Copy, thanks.
Okay, so we've got 2 badges. We've got Phoenix in the chopper, and then the rest of the guys after 1 is full. We're gonna make them in Dragon 2. We're gonna follow a fight team roll first. I think we'll have enough to do 1 fight team. Sherman, you still need a roll, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on what is needed.
Alright, so you can either take SL if no one else on, if Lucasade or yeah, because okay, no, Lucasade's done. So I need an SL, please.
What about medics?
Yeah, Bucky, so you taking medic?
I think he does want to, yeah. I think he's
Yeah.
still helping the new guy connect.
But then
Yeah.
that means we only have 1 PM, no CMTs.
Oh yeah, Pig had to pull out.
I
Yeah.
don't mind playing CMT with Buckies. Unless you guys need me somewhere else.
Who's playing engineer?
Pips.
I was just guessing.
Guessing or hoping, huh?
Well.
Echo, you might be taking a CMT. We might not have enough to fill fight team in Dragon 2, so you can just temporarily hold that once you get in.
Roger.
Sean, you're in somewhere, right?
Not yet, eh?
No, you can join 1-1 Rifleman if you want to.
Still waiting on 4 more.
I don't think Bravo's going to get his stuff.
Yeah, yes. I will take a medic. Sorry, I'm listening onto the other stream and I'm helping the guy.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he's got a. I don't think he's going to join. He's only got 19 mods out of the 31 loaded. So I'm loading onto the server now.
Okay,
I
copy
wonder
that.
if did he only download the light mod line?
I downloaded actually 14141 because I couldn't get onto that main mode line because it gave me error 400.
It was coronavirus.
But listen, drop us a note and we can help you during the week.
Yeah.
Ding is who sent me a link now?
Bucky?
Sorry. Yes, Bucky, he sent me a link just now and it seems to be working. I'm going on and see if what mods do I still need to download on that mod line.
So, some of them are quite big, so it depends which ones you've got.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough time for that, but we
Nah.
can definitely help you in the
8
week.
PM now.
Yeah, I've already offered all those things, guys. I said to him
Alright.
that I don't think he's going to be able to join because I believe he's got main light and he needs to get cup and yeah, there's a whole list of mods.
Yeah, that's it. I'm busy with that as well.
Now, guys, sorry, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Sorry, my mistake. I thought I had all the stuff, but apparently not.
Not
That's
a
okay.
problem.
Not
We
at
all
all.
started somewhere.
Mm.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Once you get everything and you join us, it's a whole different kettle of fish.
We're on Africa time. No rush, mate. No rush.
Alright, so then,
Africa time.
Oh,
Speaking
yeah.
of Africa time, we need to go to map screen just now.
yeah, we just Bucky's and then Echo. What's your problem?
No, it was kicking me again, so I'm just restarting the whole armor thing. It should be in shortly.
My issue was battle eye. I had to switch that off.
Yeah, I also
okay,
double checked that now
No,
as
it makes
well.
a difference, yeah.
I assume, Echo, you'll have to take the... Wow, look at that.
He's
We
taking,
don't have
he's taking CMT.
No,
we don't have
CMT
a Badger 2 commander, eh?
No, we don't need commanders.
Okay.
The gunner will play as commander.
We're doing this like Soviet tank crews. Apparently, the commander is the gunner.
Yeah. He's the engineer and the radio man as well. And the cook.
Guys, sorry.
Yes.
Because that makes you the commander for both for the whole convoy, please.
Okay.
Alright.
Guys, okay, I did load that Zulu-Alpha main mod line. Now it gives me a like a red chain.
Those are
Yes.
the dependencies. You've got to go in and download
So
all
if
the
you click
dependencies.
download all of those, then it will download everything, and then the next time you load that thing there, it will be 100% right.
Outstanding. Thank you very much.
Alright,
who's going to join?
Phoenix is just Echo, so let's go to map screen.
We need a CMT, and I think that's glorified pig. He
No,
did
it's-
indicate.
No, you can't
He
make it.
pulled out last minute.
Yeah, Echo's gonna play CMT for you.
Who was the medic last Saturday? Sunday?
Pips.
Everyone.
Okay, alright, we got it.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, sorry, Pips, but if you were at my CMT tonight, fuck it. I'll just pull the trigger on myself.
Ah, guys, come on, yeah.
Ouch.
So rough,
It's okay.
so rough.
Don't worry, who's going to blow us up tonight? So.
I play
I
engineer, I
was
can't
just
blow up. I
about-
play medic, everything blows up. It no
That-
sense.
Burn's gonna need a medic of his own.
I was just about to say, last time he blew himself up as the engineer, so don't worry about that.
Can you make the engineer a medic?
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Just in case.
no, you can't. But what you can do is you can call a medic for the engineer, which we have done numerous times with Pips as the engineer.
Well, we could have a separate medic just for the engineer.
So
And
to the new guys who can't play tonight, we have a stream up tonight if you guys want to watch that and see how we play and see if you like it or not and be entertained either since you can't join us.
Also, bear in mind, if you do watch the stream, there's a new button, multicam button. You'll be able to switch between 3 cameras.
So fancy.
Yeah, we're going next level, bro.
Africa should have played
that
as
is on
medic, then you
Discord,
can
yeah?
watch me blow up and Africa repair me.
No, when you blow up, nothing can repair you.
Bravo, I think it's going to be on YouTube, I think, but that's that one that got linked in the media channel on Discord.
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Did Pips not redeem himself on Tuesday?
Who? Pips?
Yeah.
Well, we let him believe that, but I mean,
Rude.
training.
Okay, my game
and missions-
crashed.
It's gonna take
Is
a
this
while
brute
for
force?
Babes.
Yeah, Brute Force game crashed.
Yeah, sure.
Rude, you
don't
need
have
to
a
load your grad
great
trenches, eh?
Yeah, you don't have great trenches.
It's gonna take a while for Babes to redeem himself.
Rude. I kept 5 people up on Tuesday. 5 people.
But you know what? In a year or two's time, we'll have forgotten about it.
Can we
Is that
start
how long I've got to wait?
the briefing on the map?
Yeah, I'm busy.
Oh no, not again.
He didn't recognize?
I only realized now. Oh no.
I think
Yeah.
the worst thing I've done, never mind blowing everybody up, is accidentally taking control of the UAV while it was busy providing overwatch when we had the Kenyan forces helping us.
Just before it bombed.
Yeah, I had to relog because of that.
Yeah.
So I see that you are making drawings and that.
Yeah.
You see my drawing?
No.
No.
It's very simple plan,
and
Bucky's a liar.
We're gonna end where we start.
Well, my Web Africa ping of 111 has officially been matched by Nawu. Well
User
done.
in your channel timed out.
What's mine? I didn't see.
Who's that?
Your ping is 111. No.
Oh.
Ah, Nelson, thank you.
I know you stay in Cape Town.
And he's
I
using
do.
Web Africa.
And he's in Durbanville.
I are.
Oh, that makes it so creepy.
Have you looked at
User
the window
disconnected.
recently?
I wished for a stalker, but you're not what I pictured.
Bucky's, don't scare the new guys before they're members yet.
Listen, yeah. Anything to keep them. I mean, this time I will promise there is candy in the van.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so let's quickly do this. I want us to, because we've lost some time now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the start position. Rumor has it that we might not leave the start position.
User entered your channel.
We're going to try our best, see how that goes. If I want everyone to get up as fast as possible, and then take defensible positions. If we don't get in time, we only have one dragon, so we're going to split them between facing the west, south, and the north.
Who's gonna?
Well,
sorry, can I just ask a quick question before you start talking about moving out of the base?
User in your
One of
channel
our
timed out.
instructions in the mission is to destroy all assets inside the starting area. So who's going to take control of that?
Ghost Rider. So we're gonna. I'll get to that now. So we're gonna have Dragon 1 will set up
User
Dragon
entered your
1 you'll have one fire team set up on the western side, one fire team facing the north between those three barracks buildings, and then the rest we can fill up in let me just quickly mark this. I'm not sure what to call it though. I'll just call it west, north, and south, and then the rest of us, all the command units, maybe Badger as well, will face south and secure that area. We'll see if we can get a 360 arc.
I've named it Alamo.
Okay,
Appropriate.
nice. Then what we'll do is I want us to get the vehicles ready. So the convoy is going to start from where my blue line is. Put an arrow here.
Africa,
Start.
while
Yeah.
you're busy. We want to maybe use some of the guys who've got less kit to get up early and secure some of the walls or around the base while the rest of the guys get their kit sorted and might be slow off the mark.
Yeah, everyone should be able to get up quite fast because it's just standard kits. There's nothing special. No one needs to do anything other than just get the normal kit. It's just the new guys. So the fire team leaders need to help. The new guys quickly get their kit, and then we can move. I want the fire team lead. I want Badger to get the vehicles in formation at the start. So we'll have the RG first, the MRAP first, then the ambulance, and then the Humvee in the back. So once we've secured, or once we have a break of contact at the start, we're gonna get in the vehicle. We're gonna start the convoy. We'll do it. We're gonna have Dragon 1 move on foot from start to waypoint 1. At waypoint 1, we're gonna set up. I want the vehicles to keep security to the north and to the south. Always information looking in opposite directions to two gunners. Then we're gonna make an assault towards the roadblock. We'll move down the road. Once we've secured the roadblock, we're going to use the roadblock as cover for ourselves, as well as between the roadblock and the small little village here. Let me just put a dot just so you guys see it for now. Here to clear the whole road west. So we're going to clear both roadblocks. Once we've cleared both roadblocks, we'll move from the roadblock to waypoint 2, then begin moving southwest to objective marker. Then we're going to assault the building, move up, get the objective, load them in the vehicles. move back north to the cleared road, and then we'll move along that road. Not as quick as possible. We'll still have Dragon 1 on foot, so the vehicles will follow them, clearing IEDs if it's necessary, holding security. We're going to see how fast we can do that. It's quite a long way, but I don't want to get in the vehicles and just drive and then drive into too much heat along the road. Once we get to the next roadblock in the northwest, we're going to set up, entrench there, use the roadblock again, make an assault down the road. Oh, actually, wait, sorry, that's supposed to be there. My bad, guys. And then we're gonna clear that roadblock to the south, and then we'll do the last push to the objective 2. So that's gonna be the flow. Once we've secured objective 2, we're gonna get in the vehicles and we're gonna extract as fast as possible. Well, I want the engineer in the front vehicle to scan for IEDs. We'll have speed limits of, like, let's make it 30 km an hour, and then we push through into the river. If we take any fire, we'll either divert south in the river to keep the cover, to break contact, or we'll just push through depending on how much heat we have on us. I want us to keep momentum. We don't have to run, we don't have to chase and be hurried, but I want us to keep momentum, so always keep moving, don't slack, don't fall behind. If we have any mass casualty events or casualty events, I want Dragon 5 to set up proper CCP areas so we can secure the area and treat those patients, and then once they're ready to move, I want us on the go again. I don't want to break Dragon 1 with half a squad, half the fire team somewhere and half the fire team being treated.
Brood, sorry, you in?
I crashed again. My mod is loaded.
Africa, one question from the Badger side.
Yeah.
Just looking at weapon 1 and the first roadblock, are we allowed? You want the convoy to stay together at all times, or would you allow the lead vehicle some room to move into an offensive position, or do you want us to be purely defensive and only protect the convoy?
The Badger is primarily a supporting role for Dragon 1, so Badger would be defense, will always be in a defensive position, but they would be supporting in front of Dragon 1 and protect the rear. So I want the commander of the convoy, Lucasade, I want him to make the calls on where he needs the vehicles to be stationed. As long as the convoy secures the medical vehicle at all times, that's the main priority. The only vehicles and equipment we'll be saving during this mission will be the MRAP, the Humvee, and the medical vehicle. So we'll be losing a lot of equipment, but there's just not enough time for us to secure everything and move through the city. Up to Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, he'll take off once. You can do some reconnaissance, and if you spot anything, you can call it back to me. But once we've left the area from start and we're at waypoint 1, I want you to do a CAS run. We'll see if we can move the vehicles next to the crates so everything is nice and neatly lined up. We'll see if we have enough time, and then you need to destroy the vehicles and the crates with just a few bombs there. I think that should probably destroy most of the stuff.
Just know that I won't be able to. The little crates hiding in the corners here and there might not be able to get all of them. So not as thorough destruction with the chopper. Also,
all right. Peps, when you finish getting up, just check if you can find any of the crates that you don't think Gaz will be able to destroy in an east-west flight path.
Probably will do.
Okay. Also note that for scouting, if I'm alone, then I won't be that affected. Like I won't be spotting much in the way of infantry.
Yeah, I'm not bargaining on the fact that you will be doing reconnaissance. You'll be mainly doing CAS runs. We might call you in on some of the roadblocks to bomb the roadblocks ahead of us as well. For majority, since we don't have JTAC, I'm going to say now for the majority of the CAS runs, I'll propose that you come in from the east. I know there's a mountain in the way, but I guess coming in from the east, actually from the northeast. So stay north of that mountain. Don't go to the south. I'm not sure what's behind that mountain. And then see if you can do a CAS run and then fall back to the. I'm not sure if you have to fly through or you can turn around and go back.
Okay. The other thing, the extract route that goes straight across the front line. I don't know if it's front line. Do you want them to try to cross the actually dry river?
Yes, that is the plan. It depends on what the situation is once we secured objective 2. If we're gonna fall in the river and then drive within the riverbed, or if we're gonna just cross it. If there's no heat at objective 2, we might even follow the road down. I'm just scared for IED, so I'd rather like get off the road by then cross into friendly territory and then be free of the IED threat. So that's the reason why I wanted a straight line across. For the engineer, make sure you are in the front, not in the front, but make sure you are always at the front units to secure IEDs. All the units following the front unit, be that Dragon 1-1 or 1-2, just follow in their footsteps as much as possible, because the engineer can't clear every single area. He's going to follow one line. So if the convoy and Dragon 1 can just sort of everyone follow the same route, that would reduce the risk of possible IEDs going off in the middle of nowhere.
God, don't forget trenching tools. Huh?
Yeah, I need everyone. I want one entrenching tool per fire team, maybe even 2 per fire team, because I want one person to dig and the rest of them to be up. So let's make it 1 entrenching tool per fire team. So 1 digs and 3 people hold security. And then the last thing, I need everyone to be on point, keeping their sectors. When you go firm, make sure you nominate your sector. Just standard ZA training stuff, because we're in the middle of the city, so I mean targets can literally come from every direction. So a full 360, yeah.
Africa, just one thing with the trenching mod. You actually get fatigue if you dig a big trench as one man. And if you're fatigued, you actually stop digging the trench. Maybe
Okay,
just
so maybe we'll have, maybe we'll make it 2 per fire team. Fire team leaders, you nominate who's taking who. Fire team leaders also make sure you take an extra can for the AR, because we're not gonna have a resupply anytime soon. So ammunition might be running low by the time we get past objective 1, or maybe even middle of the roadblocks. And then the last thing I wanted to say was the engineer should also take wire cutters if he has space, just if there's some place in the middle of the city where we need to break through a gate or something. That would be helpful. Yeah, any other questions?
Is everyone on the server?
Yeah, I'm in.
Alright, I'm in.
Okay, then before we go, if all else fails and we don't get out of the base, we're gonna fight to the death. Okay, we're gonna entrench and we're gonna fight to the death. Once we have a break, eventually have a break, even if that's an hour into the mission, then we'll start the maneuver.
Where would you like Custer to be?
Just on a serious note, the session of command and the radio nets.
Yeah, let me quickly type that. I forgot to type that now. So I'm quickly gonna make this. So we're gonna have all the leading elements. Actually, I might not even have to type it. We're gonna have all the leading elements. So Dragon 1's squad lead and fire team leaders, Ghost Rider, Dragon 5 platoon medic, the engineer, and the convoy commander. I want you all on actual net. Then Dragon 1 will be on block 1 channel 2. Ghost Rider will be on CASnet as well. If Phoenix, if you start getting insane with all the communication on actual net, you can switch that off and just stay on CASnet. I'll be on CASnet and on actual net. And then Dragon 5, you only 2 people, so I'm not sure if you need a different channel, but there is a Dragon 5 channel for you. And then the convoy, I want you guys to be on the logistics channel, so you guys can talk to one another without blocking or stuffing the actual net.
So is Lucas A being in charge of the convoy? Is he going to be the only one on the Dragon actual channel talking to Dragon 1? Okay.
Yeah. And then the rest of you can all be on on logistics.
If we don't have spare 152s, we'll take 343s and pick a channel. I'm sure there's not a
So
shortage.
Africa's contrary to SOP, where all drivers are on platoon net.
Yeah, just because we're gonna have too many people on actual net. If the convoy is gonna be like convoy moving, convoy turning right, all of those, while I'm trying to talk to Dragon 1, it's gonna get complicated, I think, or even to Dragon 5. Okay, any other questions, guys? Then we can go. Alright, let's go.
User left your channel.
All right. 1-1, 1-2. Get 2 guys with guns up and covering your respective zones, and the other 2 can
Okay,
grab
Roger.
the shovels.
Okay, brood bean.
Yeah, bro.
Get yourselves. Just get the basics and a couple of mags, and go to the western side. Eh? Sean, you know how to do this.
Get your shit together, boys.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I want you to scroll down right.
Checkers with me.
Coming.
It's actually for gas. So actually maybe I'll
Okay, you take it just in case, it'll help.
Yeah.
Because the GBUs I think can...
What loadout should we pick?
Hero, where are we going? Where's
West
side. Go west,
Anything
eh?
that
Go
can
west.
shoot back right now, frankly.
Yeah, I'm
Sean,
going.
I'll leave you now. Eh?
One if I'll be able to see what I can do.
Echo, can you hear me? Which mix are we taking? Who's taking the RG? I can't hear you.
Depends on the AI step on the driver over there for
Remember, we're using land exclusively tonight, so the behavior around IEDs might be different. Dragon 1. Wrong net.
what else do I need? Okay, I'll...
Sean, I just want to get my radios quickly sorted, then I'll come help you, okay?
Why is there roughly 8 people around? If you are not specifically the person helping the dude out with his kit, I want you on the walls.
Come shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kit I should use.
Okay,
Alright, Mooches, which way am I going?
Okay, hold north, cover north. Take,
Okay.
We have armed military west. Zero, come in for British Force.
Seen.
We have 2 armed soldiers west of the compound at the... can we open or are we waiting for them to engage?
No, if they're in your line of fire, engage.
That's a good point. Let me check if we've got.
We have more contacts northwest.
Okay. Have you taken the 6 hour?
We should have.
We've got one. I wonder if we can get more.
Let's might as well. Okay, you stay out. I'll go check if I can try and stay in the gun.
You got the 6 hour.
That's the 6 what?
6 hour, the hand weapon.
Yes, I got that.
Binoculars.
Binoculars.
Zyla?
I got.
Yep.
I see there's a static weapon that can be mounted there to the north. We do a trench there as well.
3 foot.
I'll try. I heard contacts up there. Where's
yes,
Mooch's?
Radio, but
I'm covering to the north. Just in case.
No, 1112, has any of you got 84s yet?
IED destroyed in the road.
Brood Zero.
Come in.
We moving to your location?
Rock approaching the base. I'm disabling its wheels.
We are west, overlooking the mosque.
Oh, west. Okay, sorry. We're going to replace you. You can get it up. Just stay there until we're up there with you.
We're getting grenaded, we don't know where the guy is.
One, 1-2, east-southeast, infantry moving through the open field.
Brood, stay where you are.
Copy, Ghost Rider. Guys, check. Make sure you're checking the medical facility direction. Over.
Are you on the right radio? One, 1-2, technical, direct east on the low hill.
Zero, Sean, yeah, where did you disappear to? Sean, I'm behind you. Just getting medical quick. Yeah, here I am.
Mooch's Exiler.
Comms check.
Exiler read 5-5.
Need unit names, not individual names.
1-1 reads 5-5.
This is Exiler on 1-2. We have inbound on north flank and on 140.
Roger. Established defenses. Additional, we have contacts off to the east, which I will be covering from Alamo. coming in from the west. Stabilize him, I'll get straight 5 to you. Bring him in.
Where's Mooches and my squad?
Probably guarding the
Mooches come in. Yeah, there you are. Where's everyone else?
He's up in the building over there, the next building over.
Oh, I see. I was covering here all alone. I didn't know where everyone else was.
Yeah, no, just go help him.
Roger.
Say it again, over. One, you've lost your FTL, get your 2IC to take over.
Mooches, is there something wrong with your radio? Sorry, yeah. I can't hear you on channel 2.
What channel are you on?
The block 1, channel 2.
Okay.
Comms check, Mooches.
Fine.
Okay. I assume we're all in this building?
Yeah, I had him together.
Where's Animal and the rest?
He's over here. Get down.
Okay.
Yeah, cops check, I'm on channel 2.
Yeah, I'm already on channel 2.
Animal exile. Animal, do you read? I'm just gonna see where Animal is, Mooches. I don't see him here.
Okay.
We're moving out tonight.
Dragon 5, once you've loaded him in the vehicle, make sure that you keep an eye on him while he's moving over. You have to drop him first. Bean, let me know when you're done. Sherman,
Yes.
let me know when your team is ready getting up, and then that we can move out as fast as
Right,
possible.
who needs to get up?
Bean is still busy.
Right, everybody else
Wait.
get around the vehicles and get ready to board.
Mooches, we're getting ready to board. We recommend you come back here.
Okay, going down.
Why is brute force down?
Brute force should be loading, and this should be loaded in the vehicle.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he's glitching. He's fucking glitching.
They are loaded him.
He's in. Alright.
He's in the front.
Keep an eye on him, Echo. Alright, all units, let's get ready to move.
Animal?
Yeah.
Go green.
How do I do that?
Control Windows button at the same time, and for Ace Interact. And then go team management, and then join green.
Is Dragon 1 loading up? Okay, copy that.
No.
I'll attach to the second man.
Stay up the front. Animal, they're moving.
Hey, Moochies, how's it going, brother?
Hey.
1-1, 1-2. Move out southeast across the dead ground.
Just busy preparing to leave. I'll let you know once we clear for cash on base.
Reloading.
Africa, get out the way, please.
Fuck, there's so much fucking civilians here.
Africa, get out the
Radio
way.
check.
Okay, just go back to those creds.
How are we gonna get rid of civilians?
Radio check.
Park next to these.
Yeah,
park
but
next to these
fucking
two trucks here in front of us.
Feeling things to do a Kaz run in here. Bloody hell.
Oh, we got shots from the west.
Send message, badge over. I just sent you a message now to be prepared to prepare for a Kaz run.
1-2, coming.
Mooches, Sherman's calling for you on net.
Ghost Runner, this actual message over.
Where is he?
He's calling for you on the comms.
There was a sighting of a chopper being shot down. Was that you?
343 comms.
Channel block one, channel 2, Moochies. Anyway, we need to get across there, and we're leading the guys out, so we got to move. You got the team with the most manpower, so get across there and cover the rest of the team. We'll get to you afterwards.
Dragon 1, we need to get a move on.
Right. Moving. Animal. Let's go. Stay in column formation. Behind him, no, keep going.
Sorry, Pep's talking to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Animal, you behind me.
On the bottom of my screen now.
Okay.
We're going to cover one team as best we can.
Wait, Nawu, you're behind me. Animal, you're in front of me.
Sorry? Just watch out for 1-1.
Right.
1-2's moving
Yeah,
out,
Mooches.
so no cover with the IDs.
Where's heavy left?
Wage heavy left. Alright. Set. Let's go, guys. Shit, taking fire from the right. We got civilians here by us.
Clear this building first.
Nawu behind me, Animal in front me.
We have to clear this building first.
Alright,
One is moving.
let's go. Watch our back, Nawu.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Someone check route. I'll check what's his name?
Alright, we need Bravo. No. You're Bravo.
Yeah, I'm with Nawu.
No, you.
Nawu is with me, and Muchas, you're with Animal.
Roger.
Your yellow leg, and then click on the thing that looks like
let's go.
that bone, broken bone next to the square.
Okay, so basically just what that means, Nawu. We're Bravo team in our squad. When we do bounding Overwatch, they'll go first, then we go after.
Copy.
And then while they go, we cover them, and vice versa.
Okay.
Okay, let's just watch this side of the wall while they watch that.
No, I'm trying to organize my team here. Bitches.
Echo, just stand still. Echo, just stand still. Okay, just leave the vehicle there. We're gonna have.
Okay. We need to be heading
once
out
they leave
that way
again,
along the road.
you can move the vehicle. Just stay behind the AMRAP at all.
Essentially, waypoint 1 is going to be a
Sherman said it was in the southwest somewhere. But anyway, check. Yeah, just check. Anyway, keep an eye down the road for the roadblock because that's going to be our next objective. Okay. Also, I think shock is disconnected, so the vehicle is redundant, right?
Alright.
Cool. Just hang outside.
You lead the team.
Exactly. I think Shocky disconnected, right?
Okay, guys, we're moving. One.
Sorry, you're a bit soft there, Muchas.
We're moving.
Let Shocky disconnect.
Right. Just stay behind me now.
Copy.
Yeah, hold one.
Okay, let's go.
Moving.
Copy. Last message reinforcements will have you reinsert as soon as we've secured a large enough area to bring the helo in. Over.
Cross.
We are following objectives. We should be
Moving up to 1-2. Engineer attaching.
Alright. Bravo team crossing.
Perhaps that's 1-2 you're looking at.
Yes,
With
sir.
me.
I thought I was.
Bravo team set.
One 1-2. At the first roadblock south of waypoint 1, static MG. Prepare to engage when you arrive there. Copy that.
Static MG to the south down the road from waypoint 1. Oh yeah, perhaps you got a mine detector, right?
Yeah.
Okay, stay in close proximity to the lead team then, in this case that is 1-2.
Copy.
Route, just call when you move.
Guys, I need to cross.
Okay. Go on engineer to go first. Crossing.
Right. Bravo team going.
Shit.
Jane, cover, please, for God's sake.
Okay, Bravo team is crossed. Nawu, where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh, I got a shock. Mooch's Bravo team has crossed.
Yo, it's laggy tonight.
Oh, mass cash on civilians here by us.
Guys, get to these guys, get to these guys. Richie's, get to your friend.
Damn it. Pips? Did you see Pips now?
No.
Guys, you need to be.
Right. Let's just stay in cover.
Copy.
Now?
Yes.
Did you do your ace medical window yet?
No.
Alright. Quickly go into options, controls.
Yes.
And then add configure add-ons.
Yes.
And then look for ace medical or medical. Assign it, it should be already on H, assign it the letter J. Good. That's your self-interact medical window, and if you look on me when you do it, then you can apply medical on me.
It's very loud, I couldn't hear that. Just say again.
That's your medical window, that's how you access the medical window.
Okay, yeah, copy.
If you look at me when you do it, then you'll see my medical window. If you look at nothing, you'll see your own.
Copy. I see it says you lost some blood.
Yeah.
Badger, just confirm last order.
Is that an ID or what?
Copy, I feel safe knowing that.
Just gonna dig a small trench here.
Yeah, I can hear you. Alright, check down reinforce. Stick to reinforce.
Okay, 1112, how many of you are up per team?
Over there.
Give me a numerical count.
Which is?
Bean is up.
This is Exiler speaking on behalf of Mooch's 4 men now.
Get 1-2 to the east side wall.
Mooches, Sherman wants us to go to the east side wall.
Okay. Okay, Moochies, this is a safe spot to regroup for now. Okay, so from where we are, down the road directly south beyond this wall, there's a static ATV. in order to reliably get to a safe position, your next point of movement is probably going to be through there. But you're going to be exposed to the east when you go under this wall. So try and get, and let's see if we can get scouted out before I get you to move through there. So that's the need for your so-called strike. How are your... helping us out. Okay, that's one that's important to deal with.
One, give me a sit rep, over.
Okay, so I'm assuming 1-1's spot. Right, so keep in this relative area of security. This is the safest spot we have in terms of being covered.
I don't trust this vehicle.
Going next to one actual So the outside needs to be clear of any infantry someone can see, so move up and secure that building.
The engineer moving.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're gonna punch a hole in that wall for us.
Alright,
guys.
Okay.
Okay, come through.
1, 2, move, they're gonna bust the wall down.
Get out the way.
German?
Yes.
1, 2. Oh, sorry, 1, 1 is ready. Myself and Bean.
Yeah, break. Okay, get yourself and Bean over here.
Bean.
Alright, Bean, right?
Yeah.
German, I'm with you. Dude, I'm with you. Cool, we'll follow behind 1, 2.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. He's rude and tried me.
Yeah, I was very strong. Bean, you went down. I turned around to come and look at your game, and then the wall collapsed.
I think a suicide bomb went off on the opposite side of the wall, which would explain the exploding car. Okay. 1, 2, change of plans. Got to push through that breakthrough area and get into that apartment on the left. Right,
Sherman, IED on the road straight ahead.
Alright, 1, 2, 1, 1, continue to hold this position. Engineer, be on standby.
2 IEDs on the road.
Yes, we keep them. Knock them up with a gun.
Right, I'm gonna make some entrenchments.
Why aren't the civilians spotting us? Run away.
Alright, that's good.
Okay, 1, 2. Make your way across into that next courtyard.
Alright, go, go, go.
And then, hold on,
Yeah, just go.
Dragon 1 do it.
Okay, sorry, would you run us go?
Goes right, this is actual
in front.
confirmation. We are moving towards.
Get out the way. Moving.
1-1, provide cover.
Crossing.
No IDs on this corner, as you know.
Right.
So out of my comfort zone here.
Carefree.
Pull back.
Contact front.
I went to throw smoke in the field.
Where are we going? To this building here? Okay. So we got to throw smoke slightly right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, smoke in the middle so we cross over there.
Okay. Throwing blue smoke out. Blue
Follow
smoke
me.
out. Okay, I reckon that's good.
Okay, cross.
Okay, how are you guys doing up
Engineer
front?
crossing.
We're crossing. We're moving over to the other side.
Moving.
Understood.
Moving.
Okay, get the trench inside this building.
These guys, these civilians are spawning fucking everywhere.
I heard a technical.
Yeah, what I get is a review how these civvies spawn. Okay, I'm heading upstairs, make way. Yes, annoying, the spawn is missing. And we are quite exposed here, so try not to stick it out.
Our frame rate's now 2.
They should clear out the smoke guys first.
Could
At
be.
that point we should get
You with me?
this
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
We could just set up here. Let's just.
Muchi, can you move on to the next set of ruins?
Copy, moving with me, please.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Perfect animal. Coming down. It doesn't help that this when the civvies spawn in, they have a rifle on them.
Yeah.
Okay, two bullets. Right, get inside.
Copy, in.
Good job staying behind me, Noah.
Security.
What the hell? Animal? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Animal's down.
Copy that. Animal's been bleeding out. Peps, we need a medic at 1-1's position.
Alright, now we gotta cover while Peps looks at him.
Copy.
Wow, the lag's real.
Yeah. Mana crash, tissue elastic, bandage bomb. Engineer for medical. We have one casualty, lost a large amount of blood, currently at the front line where 1-1 is.
Shit. He lost a lot of blood, then I need to CPR him.
No, he's not down yet. He's just, he obviously passed out because he didn't realize he was bleeding out. He had unattended wounds. Heart rate, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He's gone.
CPR.
Copy that.
We need an immediate medical attention. Mooches, immediate medical attention needed on animal.
Yeah, call in. Call in.
I'm on here.
Yeah, this area is pretty secure. We can secure it.
Okay, checking his. Yeah, he's here. He needs blood immediately. Heart rate strong. Okay, he's cool. He's gonna go into cardiac arrest though, probably because of blood.
Yeah.
Get a morphine. I'm gonna put a morphine in. You I'm putting morphine. You put blood.
Okay, looks like the medic's got him.
Stay in.
You guys still good, Sherman?
I'm gonna have to tune him here. I can't take him to the ambulance. It's too far.
That's fine. Just check. No heart rate again. Fine. It's gone into cardiac arrest. I'm giving him CPR.
Roger.
Giving him CPR.
80.
You can remove your
I'm just stitching.
Okay, giving him CPR.
No, don't remove it. Just leave it.
I'll keep going. I'm gonna stitch him.
Copy that. Just pulse. Heart rate weak. Okay, cool.
I just don't want us to put prisoners in the middle of a doorway.
Okay. Just keep an eye on him.
Roger. Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, 140.
Okay, I've already given him
we can call in
Alright.
call in
Cardiac
a
arrest
reinforcement
again.
over here if you
Must I do CPR?
Wait one.
Yes. I'll do CPR.
No. His 190 he's going down again. The morphine's kicking in.
Cool.
Yeah, well, the vehicles to the north, the hill to the north has been secured, so if they insert behind the hill, that might actually work.
Yeah.
Let me call.
The football field's probably the safest insertion for all things considered.
Where's the football field?
Fuck,
I don't
I'm
see
out
the
of
football
sailing.
field. No, like just north of us, north of us.
I need to get back to the truck.
You see my marker?
I put a medical crate in the truck.
Do you need help?
Send for Badger one over. Oh, I see.
These buildings are actually occupied by enemy.
Copy, I have eyes on you, you can just hold there.
Why
Yeah,
the
it's a bit far for them to
Why
run.
are the civilians all rushing us in the middle of an open
I did, Phoenix did delete a lot of them. Okay, I'm quickly gonna call in that.
No, tell them to turn the modular serious.
Ghost Rider, this is actual message over. I don't think you can in Zeus.
Sherman.
Yeah.
Recommend that we make them all prisoners, because if you despawn them, they respawn.
Let me ask.
Alright.
Africa.
Sherman, when your guys are all outside.
Yeah, I'm out of sailing. I need to go straight north. It's cool if I take green west for airport.
You should ask continue. Wait, contact.
Yes. 7.
Okay, it turns out we might have lost Kaz. So we are going on alone on this. If there's any reinforcements back at the yeah, I'm not sure how you're going to get across it. Oh, okay, copy. Because I can't get you in contact. They're holding short for IED. They're holding take this for us.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on the
Where are we receiving fire from?
I don't know.
Receiving fire from the northeast.
1-1, we're gonna take the lead for now.
Africa.
Firing us.
I can't. No, he's still stable, but I don't have any more saving left.
Alright, pick him up. I'm coming with you to the vehicle.
Yeah, no.
Bed.
Yep.
Let's go. Alright, Sherman, you're gonna push up to the roadblock, right?
That's the plan. 1-1. Are you with me?
Let's go. On your body. Press
I did stitch on the
click on your body and then back to back. That's fine. Click over it.
Yeah, okay, 1-1, let's go.
Right, good fucking slow. Steps, let's go. Steps. No steps.
Sean, where did Root post us? Yeah?
Engineer, this is actual.
Get in cover, get in cover. Ah, he shot me. What the hell? Oh no, wait, it's my leg. It's open.
We're taking contact northeast.
Somewhere from the east to northeast.
I think we're in some fire. It sounded like it was north.
I'm scouting. Are we just staying here now?
We're hoping to clear the
Can a medic attend to my leg?
yeah, close side, close.
Where of it?
I was in there.
Peps, where did you guys move to?
Itchy, did you see where Pep and his men moved out to?
They were moving north.
Okay, let me try and catch up with him. I'm on his squad, okay?
Where's Animal? Oh, wait, Dragon 5 took him.
One, two. Once we reach the roadblock, we'll let you know, and then you can potentially move out to our position.
Peps, did you guys move up to the hammer?
1-2, 1-1. This is 1-2. Do you need us with you? Over.
What? I didn't hear that on the radio, Mooches.
1-1. This is 1-2. Do you need us with you? Over. Yeah, let's go slowly through the direction.
Okay, I'm applying another packing to my leg. I will definitely need a medic.
No. We have to get. Is Animal okay?
D5 took him.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's on us then. Okay, let's go.
Alright, moving.
Richie, I'm going to join your squad. I can't find Peps and I can't get him on the radio, eh?
Roger. Okay.
I'm going to switch to green.
It's fine, just slot up with us until we get back to 1-1's location.
Okay, cool. Copy that, eh?
Okay, let's follow the MRAP. They're going that way.
Okay, cool. You guys lead, I'll follow behind, eh?
You're in front of me, Cup.
Come guys,
Okay,
come
cool.
guys, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Copy, lost.
Moving.
Moving.
Get low, get low.
Where do we have contact?
No, we're not.
Contact. We're just taking our thoughts. Okay. Okay. I can't see that. Whoever knows the word.
You can move up to the roadblock.
Alright, what's the situation with the vehicle down the road? The one in the middle of the road? Yes.
I see movement.
Yeah, I see him too. Right across the road to the right.
Muchas, did Sherman call you on the radio now?
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I said 1-2 can move.
Did they want us to move?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where they want us to move, but they said 1-2 can move.
Let me get that for you.
Guys, you wait here and follow behind us about 15 meters behind.
Sean, that's 1-1. The raid, that's 1-1.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Kyle hit me right.
Okay, wait JV right.
We've lost one on B. Right, get one explosive. Yeah. Okay, then. Yeah? Yeah, right up.
Okay, let's go.
Do you guys also have... Oh. Move. Contact on the construction yard rooftop, taken out. MG gunner.
The smoke. Regroup yourselves at the right side of the smoke in the low ground.
Copy. Alright, we gotta regroup at the right side of the smoke in the front.
Alright, let's move up.
Moving.
Moving.
Do you guys also have low frames?
Yeah, very low.
Okay, because I thought it was my graphic. We gotta keep going, Mitches.
Yeah.
Come on, run for the barricade.
Barricade, you need to run for the barricade.
Ready, boys, I'm fatigued. I'm on my way.
Shit, Muchis is hit.
Oh, he's down.
Applying a tourniquet to his arm.
I'm covering.
And I'll take care of his head and drag him. This is 1-2, 1 actual. One to one actual coming over.
Send over.
If my FTL has been hit, I've applied immediate medical attention to him. I need medical attention on him. Oh.
Is he?
He's stabilized. We'll just need a medic. I'll take him to the Humvee as I see they are close to our position. Over.
Yeah, my question was where was he, but I know where you are now, so go to the medical Humvee.
Roger.
I got you, go.
Dragon 5? Dragon 5? Medic? Need a medic?
I'm here. Put him in the car. Just drop him and then load.
Sorry, I was in a menu.
There we go. He's loaded. Alright. So, now follow me.
On you.
1-2, 1 actual. We are en route to your position. Over. Doing Africa.
Alright, I need you guys to hold this area over here. Just park. Yeah, park there. Make sure you can check the south as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Bring the Humvee
Let's
up
go.
to behind the aircraft. Let's stand next to us.
Okay. Can I go in?
Yeah. Remember, we rescue somebody.
Nawu, watch our back, eh?
Oh, got it.
Brood.
Yeah.
Sean. Go for it, Brood.
I've got a couple of naked guys this side if that's what we're looking for, eh?
Yeah, naked guys this side, Sherman.
Okay, going in.
On you.
There's a couple of naked guys back to the left, eh?
Okay, copy that.
Make sure the ground floor is completely clear.
Man in the window, man in the window.
Everybody up.
Up, Brood.
Okay, do you have a flash?
I don't.
So that. Anybody flash?
I've got
Okay,
a flash.
You don't
I've
need
got-
a flash, you got guys covering the window.
Okay. Going left. Door's locked.
Okay. Bolt through. Okay, they are definitely guarding the stairwell. Carefully climb up the stairwell.
Copy.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, Sean, you've got a flash?
I've got a flash, yes.
Man, these people can scream.
Flash up.
Was that a flash or a grenade?
That's a grenade, eh?
Control G to switch to flashbangs. If
What is M67, is it?
yeah, no, M67 is your grenade.
Landing
Alright.
clear.
We'll keep the ground floor clear.
I'm gonna go, Brood.
Okay, you're back.
We should be over here right now. Once we've got this side clear, then we'll head off to on the road.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh shit! Handcuff these guys. Interesting, can't handcuff them.
I don't have handcuffs though.
Oh shit, I don't think I took any either. I didn't expect to take prisoner. Okay,
Sherman, we've got a machine gunner on the roof.
let's go up.
You.
Pointing to us. But I don't know if there's anyone else up there.
Still have a machine gunner on the roof here. Yes, all three. Get them downstairs.
I could take a chance and go up, eh?
Which corner of the building?
Ah, shh. This is perfect for scouting, Nabu.
The million of which fuckers coming down the ladder as well.
So take him downstairs, Sherman.
Yeah, take him to the ground floor. Keep corners with SVP.
Wonder what happened to Animal. Mooches I know is disconnecting.
Does anybody know where that is? Or are you
Sean knows. Sean.
Taking fire.
Show where the
Bearing 180.
What's that?
Contact fire bearing 180.
Sherman, there's a gun emplacement on top of this building that we're in now, eh?
Can you hear me?
Sean, do you hear me?
Yeah, Sherman, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm standing right next to you. Which corner is he in? Give me north, south, east, west.
I'm gonna take a shot. I can see him.
He's on the building is in the northeast corner. 20 north.
Thank you. That's
Where do you see him?
He's just to the right of that grey building 180. That light coloured building.
Guys, stop shooting at the enemies. We don't want to attract attention. Get down and get to ground.
Moving.
Sherman, does he have the last prisoner?
Let me check.
Sherman, that machine gun is still up there.
Yes, I know. I'm standing next to you. How can you not hear me?
Where are you? I don't see you, dude. There's no one next to me.
That explains a lot. I was standing right next to you the whole time.
Are you sure you're standing next to the right person, dude? Because there's no one here next to me here.
The name tag says Sean, I promise you. I think we're having a minor desync issue.
Sherman, where did you go? Over.
I'm on the top floor currently, going down to the first floor. I'm with the hostages now.
Alright, let's go back in, Sean. I mean, no.
Also keep in mind that gun emplacement is still up there.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about the gun emplacement.
No, he can't get the gun through that trapdoor.
Performance does seem better and there seem to be slightly less of them. However, they still seem to be spawning within 20 meters and converging on the player's presence in the middle of an open battle. Ghost Rider, that open patch that you're parked next to, do you know if that is still a hot LZ? Over. I'm referring to the one Badger's parked down by, next to the roadblock. Roger, if you take any fire on the insertion, wave off, wave off. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna move the hostages out to the front to get them ready to exit the front gate. So put them by this guardhouse so long. Copy.
Okay, Bean?
Yes.
Okay, where's the guardhouse?
Yeah.
Fuck, move!
Oh, contact inside, take him out.
In the prison cell, in the prison cell.
Clear.
Jeez. Xyla saved me there.
Double tap.
Thank you, Xyla. Nice. Jeez, Xyla, you saved my ball.
You were so close to dead. Come on, out the way, stupid civilian.
So is that a hostage?
Get out of here, nice and low. Badger, come in. Can you roll up alongside in front of the entrance so that we can get the hostages to the vehicle without having to run through open ground? Over. Can you move up west so that the medical vehicle is near us so we can load the hostages in there? Can probably also hide the medical vehicle here inside of the H-bars, which should give it cover.
Quickly making a small entrenchment for us, Sherman.
Reinforcements on this net, do you copy?
Send over.
From your LZ up the road to the west in front of the embassy, we've captured the hostages at this waypoint. Move up and reach.
0 confirm out.
Now, do you know how to switch between grenades and
Yes,
normal?
yes, I do.
Okay,
Franco, just go forward
mark
a
it as 0 in on 200 meters.
How are you, gentlemen?
Okay.
Okay, that should be the distance from here to that jeep down the road. Not the close one, the one further. 200 to 300.
Is it? I haven't
So to put an HE on it.
I'm still on channel 3.
If you see someone there with a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Zero. There's a hostage there that I can't grab, eh?
But only if you need to. We've got this vehicle here with us.
Now, what I think is we'll have with 4 Badger guns, so put 3 guys in this vehicle and then 1 in the medical vehicle.
No, Zero. All the hostages just disappeared, eh?
Alright, come and just stand up here in the corner with me.
I'm gonna
Okay, just hold on.
These civilians, they are starting to piss the fuck off.
Sean, you surviving?
Almost died once, but yeah, surviving.
Okay, you're not chaotic, it's not you, not.
Yeah, it was quite hectic in the beginning, eh?
Was Animal with you guys?
Yeah, yeah. The animal's back, he's here somewhere.
Where is he?
He's here with me.
Okay.
How many mags does everybody have?
Yes, my frame rate down to 11.
A second. Nawu, give me a status on your mag count.
Hold on.
What is
Yeah,
that's fine. What do you mean?
Okay.
Yeah, that is pure fire. That's good.
There's a mag on the ground. Take that.
No,
extra
it's
one.
not. I'm still gonna have someone's off the whole lot. It's all like
You should have
Everyone good on medical?
4 at the very least now.
I just got back like now in.
Okay, that's your grenades and your 556.
Yeah, I thought we consolidated into one.
So 5.6 is 16 mags.
Wow, that's quite a lot. You've got way too many.
Yeah, I think so.
That's fine. Sherman?
Guys, what did you do with these HPTs?
Sherman? Mag count for 1-2. We've got an abundance of mags. Now we took 16 mags, so whoever needs can ask.
There's also
Okay,
mags in the medical truck.
Right, I'll take mags from the medical truck. Everybody else get your mags reorganized.
Alright. Animal, once you're ready, just go green and then slot up with me again. Okay, that's fine. There is mags in the medical truck, and Nawu also has some.
Medical truck got mags as well.
Are you guys clear on medical?
I have a left leg that needs attention. Can you stitch it?
Yeah, can Dragon 1
Yeah,
get
can do.
checked for medical?
Stitching.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys also got another medic here, so.
Okay, I just need some saline. I lost some blood.
Okay, just come here.
Just stay put.
Nawu,
Okay.
is your medical good? In other words,
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay, that's good.
Echo, just check here.
Am I checking? Green.
Yeah, Echo, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got armed movement at the next roadblock.
Oh yes, that's true.
This way.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1 liter. Stand by.
Armed movement at the next roadblock.
You should
It's on the left of the road.
So directly in front of us at the next roadblock,
Okay, I'm giving you 1 liter. You should.
there is a technical parked with it with what looks to be one of those Russian rocket pods that you attach on a helicopter.
I'm on your 6.
I do not recommend sending infantry straight down because he's going to blast us.
Well, he blasted himself.
No, that's to his left. Technically, still survive.
Exile, do you have enough cans?
I might need one more.
Infantry right
If you look
side of
towards the
road,
ground,
far down, near the roadblock,
I'm at
armed.
19
No, I
FPS.
can't see them well enough to fire effectively.
Okay.
Oh geez, yeah, I realized how far in I zoomed just because the camera's amazing.
It's alive.
Man, look at that smoke fly.
Shouldn't be, but we disabled the live.
No.
Before enemy
Okay, I'm not sure why I got injured.
SPG or some shit on the back.
Bucky.
Why?
My chest is open.
That is a Russian.
Yeah, I think all of these civilians
that is
also take a
Russian
toll on
rocket
the
pod.
frame
They
rates as
do.
well.
Yep. They do.
Because there's a lot of
That
them
you
and they're
mount on
fucking
an
everywhere.
SU-25.
Yep, that's it.
I think all the sailing too much pressure in my veins.
Brute force?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get into the vehicle.
Okay, Africa's reconnecting. Where the hell did we lose Africa?
Oh,
He
he's
disconnected.
But we don't know where exactly.
But
Okay,
we were
Dragon
still
1.
staying at the previous roadblock. That's
So we have a problem in that there's a massive fuck-off rocket currently blocking our path straight down the road. So we're gonna go down the back alley on the southwest side and move up alongside the road through the buildings till we get to the next four-way. Then we'll try and continue that
because I
pattern
can-
until we
I
get
can
close
clearly
enough to neutralize the technical.
Commander seat, so I can just see where that thing is.
Yep, let me quickly run it up for you.
Unfortunately, there's not much we can do, so they've either somehow broken their bonds and run off, which isn't a
No, I also
function
don't
in
have
ACE
to
or
move it
their
up and down, but I
PC.
just zoom it in and out. Okay, so it's set up. If you
So
zoom
we can
in,
only assume, I can
straight
only
where it
assume
goes.
that they're probably up there again.
Oh, fuck.
The
Okay.
guy on the left by that roadblock.
Yeah, that
rounding
is
in and out.
Yeah, and then if you move the camera, if you pan it to the right of the road, there's a guy standing there with an AK.
Now, can I swap sides with you?
Okay.
Okay.
Sherman?
If you check
While we're
binoculars,
waiting,
you'll
be
see
full that
on the
are
left by the
needing any
roadblock.
sort of
Just check if I can
advanced
hit that
medical
guy.
care. You let them
Scouting.
25 vehicles.
Short and left.
I've started. Guys, if you
Again?
need any sort of advanced medical care, get into the Humvee.
Still short and left.
Roger.
You're good on elevation. I think you just need to aim a bit right.
Where's Bean?
You got him.
When we're not
Ooh,
being
close,
shot at.
close.
No, I'm good.
You hit in the
Exile.
technical. He's running away. But that's exactly where the technical is.
I can't see shit there. I'm just firing.
Exile,
You
how's
hit
your
in it.
medical?
I tried using it.
I
Okay,
was
bad
stitched
news.
up,
The,
so I'm pretty good.
Hostages are not back where we left them.
Like that, I commend you.
Well, not back where we found them, correction.
Yeah, I'm literally. I don't.
I can only assume they've glitched out.
Okay. For a small T, you
Sorry,
don't,
the
you
gun
don't need
outside.
advanced medical care. Echo, who was the other guy that you treated?
Jeez, there's a few. Bean was the biggest one, I think. That's here right now. He's over there.
Yeah, I'm good though.
Buckies?
Think.
Buck.
Yeah, Sherman, we were busy escorting them when they disappeared.
On the bright side, it means you don't need to worry about extracting them because
Bean?
apparently
Buckies?
they did a fuck all.
Yeah, we're just
Yes.
like Exile. Just get into the Humvee.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Exile.
The small tear that you were talking about, it opened up 3 times, even though I used 3 packing bandages
Right.
tonight.
How many people still need medical?
2.
And I took a single AK bullet, a single one,
Not
while I was
a-
sitting in my vehicle.
With
don't know who the
3.
second one is.
Vehicle looks like it's been through a fucking sledgehammer, but it's
1-1 is, I think, already.
So what
Drew,
the
do you
fuck
need
killed me,
the,
Rafael?
Exiler?
You got shot from
Yep.
behind.
If you
That's
need
the last one. I'm just
advanced
following
medical,
Sherman,
just
that's
get in
all
the
I'm doing.
Humvee quick.
And you
We're
went
gonna
to
full
the
heal.
entire Humvee to hit
Well,
me.
you stitched me, didn't you?
Yeah,
I feel
well,
so
I
blessed.
did, but it's gonna full heal.
Oh, okay. I think I should be okay. It's just a,
One
it's
we're
just a
gonna
small
move
tape.
out so long.
That's what your
Okay,
detail
just follow me.
Okay, no,
I'll
no, no,
relay.
no, I'm the
Sure.
driver, ne? I'll look in
Okay, 1-1, we're gonna move out. Follow me, 1-2.
to look in the rear.
Yeah.
2, get yourself sorted and reported.
Small tear doesn't need it's just generally when it's more than 40% of wounds. I normally
Okay,
perform
Sean, let's go.
Moving.
I'll take the back, don't worry.
Copy last.
Okay, copy that.
Where's Sherman? Copy.
Copy that. Actual. Badger is gonna hold here and support you as you move along.
These fucking civilians.
Yeah.
Is it the civilians that's making my FPS so low?
Yes.
Right, brown cut.
Why are there so many of them? Jeez.
Jeez. On our left hand side. I want you to drive forward along it until I tell you to stop so I can just look over it between the trees. And just swerve forward.
Alright, Echo. How do you wanna...
They want us to move up. You want to get in the vehicle?
Yeah. Echo, you wanna stay in the vehicle?
I don't mind. I've got myself re-kitted now, so I should be good on the ground as well.
Oh, okay, you good with that. Okay, no, then it's fine.
I
just
usually
thought-
just sit in the ambulance because it's nice and covered, so
Yeah.
until they need me.
Yeah, that's why we have a driver for him, so he can actually do medical
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so okay, do that. You stay with that because that works. Let's not change that. I'll be just on foot behind one. So
Gotcha.
I'll be.
One is that side.
Sharky, just wait up.
Who's one? Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman. Who's the FDL of 1-2?
Me.
Excited. Alright, are you guys following the... Or what, are you not following Sherman?
Didn't get the memo.
Alright, follow me.
Alright. On 1-2 form column on me. Sherman got hit. He said, someone said Sherman stuff.
Yeah.
Careful buckets, we had some fire from the left.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Let's go, 1-2.
There's no IED in it, right?
Negative, yeah.
Who's fucking
Reloading. Alright, come.
enemy?
Where's Bucky's?
He was right behind.
Not sure if Shep's got it, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, I definitely need medical.
Sure, Sherman.
Sherman, can you just
Wait.
come behind the trenches, please?
Wait.
The corrugated shed.
You stay here and cover.
move.
Okay, moving.
Sherman Exile.
I'm right here, Exiler.
Oh.
Phew, jeez, what happened to you?
Mostly getting shot at by two dudes. I came around the corner, one of them was running into cover, another one popped out, and as I ducked in, I took a couple of rounds.
You guys went past 2 contacts without seeing them. Because I shot them.
Must have been to the south of us then, because we did not see them. Unless you were shooting at the ones who you ran through the road, who we were shooting at first.
Well, they were at the southeast from this location.
South.
One, two. Move across with 1, and continue.
Alright, Sharky, I'm on me.
Where's 1-1?
Who the hell is Z?
Okay, Sherman, I'm back.
Alright, you wanted us to move across, Sherman?
Yes.
Alright, 1-2 on me.
Teaching you now.
Crossing.
He's down now.
I took out the guy that was way down at
Yeah, I
the
saw
boat.
him get up again to reload.
Yeah.
1-2 has crossed.
Right, continue up 2 T-junctions. When you reach the second T-junction, you'll need to make a left turn. Try not to get killed by that rocket tactical.
1-2 copies out. Alright, let's go.
Moving.
Crossing. Let's just have a look in this building quickly. Okay, it seems okay. Let's go. Alright, you guys cross, I'll cover.
Crossing.
Copy crossing.
Moving.
Examine?
Yep.
We need to call whatever that was in. There was something over there with a big gun behind you. That direction, we don't know where though.
I think they got it, they heard it. One actual, 1-2, we've reached the first T-junction, proceeding as planned, over. Alright, let's keep moving.
Whoa. Was that you, Noah?
Nope, no.
Shit. Pop a smoke if you can. Be advised, 1-1 is down. 1 FTL is down.
1-2 FTL, not 1.
Copy, thank you. Packing bandage. Cool, Exiler, you're fine. Please move up to smoke, we have contacts front.
Joe, why did you move so far ahead without the other team? Taking fire from the left here.
Copy that. What's up with his check pulse? Just hold the front for me, just make sure you can shoot past me, not onto me. Strong heart rate.
I'm good, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Pulse, strong heart rate. Is there a medic here?
No.
Guys, dig up a trench up here. This is an immediate TCP point.
Copy that. Yeah, we've got an injury up here, we've got an injury up here.
I don't have.
No worry. I'll bring him.
I've got.
I didn't even load up correctly.
Drag him back, Pips.
Copy
drag him
that,
back.
bringing him.
Guys,
Where's
keep
the
smoke
medic?
up. Keep
Medic?
smoke up. Just chuck periodically.
Why can't I
Smoke out.
pull the...
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Smoke
Dragon
out.
1,
Got
listen.
smoke out there.
Okay,
What engaged the casualty and what's the resistance at that roadblock?
There is some infantry on foot, unknown number, and then there sounds like there is something with a big gun off to the southwest somewhere, just around the corner.
Okay, so there's something with a big fuck off gun is the long story.
Do we need more smoke outs?
No, I hope there's
Can't you
trenches
get
up.
trench here, Buck, is it?
Yeah, there's too much shit around here.
There's Exiler.
Just dig a small trench, guys. So you can dig a small trench.
Doesn't let me dig any.
Okay, where were we getting engaged from?
It was just around the corner on the left.
Just around the corner. This isn't even the compound.
Okay,
that
your
we
heart
need.
rate
This
is
like a
slightly going
Okay,
up.
all units, I can confirm. Ghost Rider is down. No more castle.
Oh, the cast wasn't too much help anyway.
Okay, I'm giving you morphine exiler.
Okay, trenches up.
We'll see what
I'm
happens
smoking
when the smoke
again.
clears.
Just, we don't know where that contact on foot was.
You want more smoke?
Yes.
I think
No, I
he
do
was-
not want more smoke. We don't know where the enemies are.
I think it was only 260.
Sherman, can we move into somewhere cover to the left building here so I can carry on? Because we're still exposed.
I don't know what you mean by the left building.
Forward 5 meters, then left.
That's where he got shot from.
Okay, that's fine. Then this is safe for now.
Bucky's telling me to carry.
No, we're okay for now.
Past wherever this is.
That might have been why they crashed.
Brood, I'm on your 6.
Okay. Sean, stay with 0.
I'm passing in front of you. I'm moving in front of you.
Guys, clear this lower area. Maybe we can park Dragon 5 in here. There's
Yes, I'm with you.
to keep it secure. Clear, just clear the ground floors of these hotels.
With you, Brood.
Okay, let's just scan these.
Wait, Sharky.
Animal?
Yeah.
Your team's gone inside there.
Oh, I'm just waiting on Exiler.
Ah, okay, right.
That's okay. I mean, at least he can be out of Vargo as well.
Yeah. The plan is if once we clear that building, we can use that as a CCP. Hence why we're in contact.
I'm actually just gonna stick with you. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose sight of you. Copy.
Okay, I'm just going in up behind.
Okay, I'm behind the truck.
Yeah. Oh, where the fuck did the front guys go?
Okay, jokes aside, where are the contacts?
In this building to the left of me.
One more down.
To the left of you. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
south,
there's.
directly south, building right next to me.
Now it's just cleared it.
They're to the right.
No, the first two doors are clear, but it opens to
Yeah.
the back.
Yeah, clear all the doors on the ground floor.
Alright, Sherman, exactly where Peps is. I'm moving there.
Yeah.
We're gonna increase this wall in a minute.
Now,
Yeah.
make sure to double tap them. Make sure to double tap them.
Who the fuck is Grumpy?
He was one of the he played last week, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, make sure you double tap them. Just down, they're not dead.
Brick face building.
This guy as well. Look, come shoot him. You'll see. More.
I can't.
There we go. He's down.
I can't fucking release him. That was
Yeah.
weird.
That was weird. Exactly. Why is he not coming up when I? Oh fuck. 80. Fuck. Sorry, I didn't realize you were picking him up, so I was on medical menu and clicking on stuff.
I can't release him.
But you released him a second ago. I was just on medical menu with him. There we go. There we go.
I'm alive.
After being shot. He needs
hold
helping.
on. Hold on.
Okay. You're 1-2, right?
Yeah. Sherman.
Okay. Yeah.
From where I went down, it was about 80 meters up ahead. That's why I got shot.
Was he in the road or to the left?
He was to the left.
Which is where we are now,
just at the end of a compound.
I can't hear you if you're in touch with
1-1.
Sherman, we're coming to this building.
How big is this holy building?
1-1 coming.
I'm just making it
Yeah,
taller
just
so
one
it makes you proper cover.
I don't want to get shot in the face.
Get across to those buildings.
Alright, I think Phoenix something crashed, that's why he disconnected. Well, that's why they crashed.
Okay, Xana, this is as best as I can get you for now. I'm gonna take you also minimal. If you take another shot, whoever's your buddy, you need to get to me ASAP.
Alright.
Dragon 1 is moving to the next key junction where we have to turn south.
Animal. You've done medical before, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, if I get shot again, you need to get me as quickly as possible out of the AO and treat me. And Nawu,
Yes.
You
Just
will
wait.
throw a smoke if I get shot.
Copy.
To cover.
Yeah,
And
I
we'll
don't see this wall
do it
involved,
for
though.
each other.
Don't you?
You don't have
It's
swag.
invisible to me.
It must be glitching.
Yeah, maybe I didn't load the mod. Although I did save my new mod list.
No, we saw the error. You have mod version 0.0.0.0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Glad it didn't kick me out. Right.
Moving up.
1-1, and you need to get to the westmost building and face south, otherwise you're going to get shot in the back.
Alright, convoy, let's push up.
You need to take that building.
Which building?
That building. The southernmost one there.
Okay.
Pointing at.
1-2, let's go.
Badger, move up and cover down the street. We're gonna take these buildings.
Coming up.
In the corridor.
Okay. Clear, go out. Exit. Going to top.
I'm not picking up anything in this building so far.
Africa.
Oh, right, sorry. I'll open.
Okay.
Alright, this is good.
And then continue south.
Just giving you south. Okay.
1-2, is this clear?
Second floor clear. Roof clear. 1-2 building, roof clear.
What happened to that building?
Moving with Sherman. There's a roadblock down to the south, eh?
Blood through your heart rate is fine.
You get
I'm back on in this ruined building, but I'm not particularly keen on exposing myself in the open, so
I think I'm gonna die this time.
Wait, if you are up, treat yourself. Listen up, if you're up, treat yourself for now.
Through this gap.
If your buddy is up,
Reloading.
I got no bandages, I got nothing.
got the driver.
we sustained an explosion in our building of some sort. We got some casualties.
I'm okay.
Specifics, please.
Hero, will you just check me? I
Africa.
got no bandages, nothing.
Here, Sherman, watch out. You've got people at the south at the roadblock.
What?
You've got contact
just-
roadblock.
Okay, you've got to cover, guys.
Okay, he just needs a head patch. He just needs a head patch.
Yeah. I'm
Listen, guys, I
at the
forgot
point where I'm
bandages
gonna
and
start
stuff.
executing fucking civilians.
Alright, I'm up. I'm here.
Ah, looks like you fell through the roof.
Yeah. Okay, I'll treat myself. If you can, push J on me and apply a packing bandage on my leg. Ah, fuck, get down. Ah! This is 1-2. We've had another suicide bomber event.
Out of the building. Get out of the building.
Fuck, Africa's down. Now we'll pick up Africa.
I'm up. I'll treat myself.
Get into the ruins and use the ruins for cover, but don't get into the build-up areas.
Alright, the guy I'm carrying needs immediate medical attention. He's red on the chest.
Here comes Brood.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Medic.
Yes, I know. A lot of people need medical. I'm
Guys,
not-
can we put down a trench? here?
Brute is
Anybody
dead.
got Put down a trench.
TNT is here.
Bucket, many needs.
Body aid, immediate body aid to your friendly.
Nawu,
Yes.
look at nothing, push J, and start treating yourself.
Oh, thanks.
Copy.
Anybody have a critical casualty? that
Use
needs
packing.
CPR for
1112, give me your medical rep.
No,
Or a
for
lot
those
of wounds?
people who
This is War 1 2. We've got 2 men up, 1 man MIA.
MIA.
Yeah.
Okay, 1-1. You're all up.
Negative,
where's
down.
the other CMC?
Bridge down, Sherman.
Sharky, did you join the CMC or you...
Echo's behind you.
Right. Echo?
Yes.
Okay, everyone's here. Who is wounded?
Animal. Guys, contacts. Northeast, east.
He's on the corner of the white.
Okay, I need...
It's very 0 to 5.
Sherman, come here. Just look on your map, we're gonna...
I'm gonna die.
What do you need?
Straight, clear this
Medical.
roadblock, push north,
Watch
and then
there.
exfil
I'll
to the
bandage
north of the
something.
bridge.
Down there getting shot at, so we need to communicate
Yeah,
that
I'm
quickly.
gonna get them to pull back.
Bandaging
pull
your-
back to the
bandaging your torso.
Northwest,
I can't stitch you. for some reason.
Bandaging it was yes, Xyla, you fucked up.
I still have wounds open. A minor scrape on my chest.
Okay.
I'm busy treating that. Once
Okay,
that
you're
is
all
done,
bandaged. You're all bandaged.
Put 4 elastic bandages
Okay,
on your
I'm good
torso.
now. I'm good now.
On your
I'm
torso.
giving myself 1,000 more sailors.
So, how about that?
I'm moving to the
Yeah,
next.
no, I'm
Stitching.
Okay, cool.
Xyla needs medical attention immediately.
50%.
None of my
I've got
stuff
bandages
is...
and shit if you need, eh?
Let's look at
Okay, how many of you are wounded?
Okay, stitching done.
I'm wounded.
Nawu, how are you looking?
There you go.
I'm not sure. I think I'm a little bit wounded. I'm not sure how serious it is.
Okay, that's all good for now.
Now is it tight?
Okay,
Back.
go ahead to start the first.
Stitching now.
Okay,
Bucket is down.
See that. Guys, stop all crowding in the same spot.
Activating the body. Alright.
Cover and cover.
Okay, is it possible for you to load these guys in the medical vehicle so you can treat them in the medical vehicle?
Only one guy.
Alright, this guy's dead. Alright.
Buckies? Oh.
He's done.
Africa? Can you help me,
Yeah,
please?
back up.
Has anybody got a...
I need medical.
Shotty, bring the medical vehicle close. Echo needs to get Buckies into the medical vehicle. Treat him as fast as possible. We're gonna move west.
1-1.
Right, follow them.
Continue forward west up to the roadblock.
I'm bleeding there.
Right, we can't, Sherman, we aren't bad casualties.
Bean, if you need a band-aid,
Alright, you just need a stitch, but there's not enough time to stitch now.
Okay, then go. Let's go.
Shut up.
Yeah, I heard. Okay, I'll remove my tourniquet for now.
Everybody else.
Just check me if you're sure I'm good.
Alright, Echo, the vehicle is approaching. Guys, make way for the medical.
Out the way.
Don't clutter up, guys.
Bring a little closer to catch up.
Right, guys, on me.
Alright, once he's here, Echo, we'll load him. We'll load the vehicle. You get in.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in, but I'm
Now I want you covering the west.
I'll load it.
And
Covering the
Animal,
west.
I want you to cover the east. Animal?
actually it's fine, I got him.
Oh, there he goes.
Ghost Rider, we're gonna push past. We're gonna push to the roadblock now.
I'll cover east.
I'm moving up that road.
Where's Bucky's body now? Why is he here now?
Those are friendly that you make note of.
There's nobody moving.
I told him go there and then he gets back. What the fuck?
Okay, it's fine. Let's just fucking just do it here. Just do it here.
Okay, I need CPR on him. Wait one. Let me just make sure.
It's not a distance thing. It's
Exiler, are you wounded?
Yes.
I'm losing
Right.
connection.
Yeah, you've already timed out animal.
No, that's all good. Attend to him here first.
Okay, I think he's stable now.
Yeah, 1-2 is practically your bodyguard.
One actual, one.
We need to monitor him. We need
Send,
stitching.
over.
Okay, we are at the next lot of buildings across the following road. Holding here for support.
Yeah.
So are you
Yeah,
by
must
the
I get
MRAP?
into the vehicle?
Right,
So
Negative, just come here.
The vehicle back. Falling behind the...
Yeah, we are. We're on the left of the MRAP.
Yeah, wait one. Check.
Go back there.
50%.
Why is everyone fucking dropping crazy?
Too many civilians.
because there are suicide bombers in between all these cities. This is something we're gonna have to get used to.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you some airline.
Okay.
Just waiting for Bucky to spawn in this position.
And Animal will be here shortly as well.
So is Bucky's like gonna respawn at base now?
No, he's gonna...
Okay, we get that corner.
Thank you. Alright, I'm ready, Sherman.
What is that?
That's Animal who's be joining now. Go up that way.
Yep. Now we'll come in.
Copy.
What's your position?
Moving up to the next roadblock west with the red team.
Copy. Stay slot up with 1-1 until I'm there.
Will do.
Zero's down, guys. I think just to the front of a pink.
Alright, I'm with you. Let's move.
Yeah, with Zero, no heart rate.
Okay, take cover, guys. First of all, let's drag him out.
Taking fire from some sort of rifle grenade.
Okay, give him CPR.
Taking accurate rifle grenade fire.
How do I do CPR now? It's not showing.
You click on the middle button at the top, the advanced treatments, and give him CPR.
It's not.
Make sure you're on his chest. Quickly.
Someone vanish his chest.
I'm on his chest.
Okay. I'm perfectly fine, don't worry about him. Oh my god.
Bearing 80. Bearing 80. Let's go. He's down. Reloading. Now we'll load some 41.
advise both MRAPs under heavy fire. Is that close?
Effective rifle grenade fire. Stay the fuck out before we get blown up by one grenade.
Alright, now follow me. Don't do for Nabu.
North shopping area. North little shop. There are contacts north of that.
Hey, from contacts north of that, close to the
Let's give
roadblock.
these guys some help.
Yes.
Okay,
Giving you guys some help here. 1-2 is at the convoy, providing cover fire for convoy, over.
I'm hearing a lot of shooting towards the north.
Yeah, I got contacts to the north behind these buildings, yeah?
Yes, that's what I've been trying to
He's out. Lol.
Oh!
What the hell? Nabu, you might want to stay behind some debris. Stay behind cover.
one, two. Give me your current strength.
1-2 is 2 men and orange on ammo. Good on health.
1-1 is 2 men. 1 injured, 1 good health, and ammo, I'd say orange.
You know if you need ammo.
Your ammo I know is good.
The 1-1, 2 men.
This is 1-2. We still have about 14 mags with Nabu. If anyone needs.
Okay, Dragon 1, we need to move to the roadblock to the west. Start moving now. Just give me 1 sec, I'm just getting stitched. Don't go to the medical vehicle, we are heading to the roadblock.
At this point it's gonna get fucking personal.
Sherman?
Yes.
There's 1 machine gun nest on top of our next objective. I expect enemy contacts inside that building.
We're not going
1-1,
there.
Sean just got hit. Where is Sean? bring him to the roadblock.
That fire is coming from bearing 16 to 180.
What's position?
2 is at the roadblock.
1-1, get to the roadblock.
1-1's 1 strong.
Well, then get the one man strong to the roadblock. We don't have time to be taking casualties here.
Bearing 180, 180.
Dragon 5.
Bearing 180. From roadblock 2, enemy contact.
Sherman, I'm at the road.
Shit! Africa, are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I just fucking got back to the game. Alright.
Do you have an engineer? Get around this roadblock somehow.
Should be able to knock down the wall.
Guys, I do need to know, are we gonna stay here or do we need to move? Still need to attend.
We're going to
just
be
took a
moving
shot. Bucky's put him down and attend him. Just there on that side of the roadblock.
Yeah, put him behind. Yeah, put him behind the disabled Embra.
Yeah.
Contact.
Contact.
Bearing 150.
Bucky's in here.
How about that?
Okay, he's out.
Everybody down, I'm blowing the... Oh, no, I'm not.
No, you're not, wait.
Because the command vehicle is just sitting
MRAP, I need you to push west. Or break down a wall or something and get away from that medical vehicle we want to put that over. What the fuck, where's that coming from?
Where was that?
Bucky's okay.
Yeah, he's good.
Whoa! Okay. It's not going well.
A good nose, civilian.
Fence. All contact. Yes, that works.
Well, they can't dive down the wall, they should just let them on Alright guys, once this thing's around the corner, Bucky's gonna load the get out of here. Fuck.
Yeah, they need to reverse, they need to reverse.
No, they're pushing. Reloading.
contacts down. Looks like they're coming from bearing 1.0.
Yeah.
Does anyone have another can for me?
Another what?
Another can.
What is a can?
No. No. Unless you remember where one of your bodies is, Exala.
I never died.
Well, no, not one of your bodies, but one of your Dragon 1 bodies.
True. Mooches was the only one with an extra can for me, so he disconnected. Now what?
Yes.
See if you can put 2 mags in my backpack. 2556.
Exile, get out of here, come. Let's go.
Dragon 1, follow me,
Right,
we're going
we're
west.
coming.
Steps, go that thing.
Right, let's go. Now whoop.
Everybody down.
Everybody down.
Dragon 1, move. We're moving west.
One down.
Alright, standing all explosives in this thing right behind us. Let's go, guys. Everyone move. Everyone move.
Oh, flip! ZU-23, ZU-23, 220.
Yeah. ZU-23 around the corner. Badger, ZU-23 on.
Sean.
Yo.
Is the rest of them dead or where are they?
I don't know. I saw you running down the road. I followed you. I'm not sure where the other guys are.
Now where are you?
Doggy, do you see it?
Go
forward
slowly.
Zero is down. Sean, do you have 84?
Are you okay, Peps?
I'm fine, I'm good. I'm just waiting to blow this.
Witches, welcome back.
Okay.
Can you put that extra can in my backpack quickly, please?
Around that corner down the road. Am I sending a rocket his way?
Okay, let's move up, guys. Let's move up.
Alright. Do you want... let's go 1, 2.
Yeah, 100 static weapon on the
Wait. Stand. Freeze.
Wait.
Exiler, Moochies, you're standing pretty much in the line of fire at that ZU.
It looks like he's taken out, eh? Alright, now he's definitely out. I saw men in a building next to him.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
1, 2 on me. Crossing.
Get across to the river. Get across the river.
Okay, crossing. 1-2 on me at the bridge now.
Alright, I'll check the bridge so long.
Not for IDs.
John?
Okay,
Okay, let's go. 1-2, let's cross.
okay, on your 6.
Be careful, there are friendlies on the other side of the bridge. Watching down those MDs.
Okay, so we have to head south to get to near.
1-2, once you cross the bridge, form on me, column formation. Are you okay now?
Yeah, just fatigue.
Alright. Just rest a bit here. Come, rest a bit.
Being one, hold up the sandbags.
Okay. Park the vehicle there at the place.
Alright, are you good now?
Yeah, should be better.
Okay, let's go. Weapon down. When you lower your weapon, you spare more fatigue.
Okay. How do you lower it?
Double tap control.
Hy stuur by, ek het dit gehoor. Okay. Moet ons bietjie terug gaan, Afrika?
Yes, asseblief.
Okay, reverse.
Wait. Yes, go.
Okay, reverse.
No, but more. I'm more like 5. More.
Yep.
More.
Oh, no, you
Yeah,
did
that's
6
good, that's
meters.
good.
Come back about half a meter forward.
Hey, shut up.
Alright guys, line up in front of me, in front of this AMRAP.
Now, I'm not sure if how much of the stuff I must take hold. So for the new guys, if you've died in this mission, it's a tradition that you take off your helmet.
Okay, well I haven't died yet, so that'll be good.
Well done, Nawu also didn't die.
Alright guys, Eka, you can stand in the back with your weird clothes.
Okay, and Purified also.
Look like again.
He's wearing vanilla uniform.
I'm gonna stand here with my
Africa,
Yeah,
Zero
that's
and
for me
where
too.
are they?
Oh, can you just teleport Zero and the guys at the base that died while we were pushing west? Alright, because you need to take off your barred lava as well, you look really dodgy.
It looks like an undercover.
Looks like
maybe take off the images.
It looks like
I forgot I was wearing those. What's the tab?
Zero hold it, teleport me now, but it looks like a version 1 of Spider-Man suit or something.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I saw you on the screen, gonna
Yeah.
take a photograph.
Alright guys, let's get in line.
You know it's like 106 degrees Fahrenheit here in
Can you see
Lithium.
the fucking rain? I'm cold.
Animal, just go crouch in front of me, being slightly back.
Just gonna not say.
Lower your weapons, guys. There you go.
Stomach in, chest out.
Fuck, my throat hurts from shouting so much.
Alright, I think that's enough photos.
My
Okay,
head
now we
hurts
can
from dying so much.
debrief, I guess.
I think I had my eyes closed.
Oh fuck. Oh, now an animal, did you guys die?
No, Nawu was
no, I
up.
did not.
Yeah, Animal didn't die as well. He just had a problem with glitching. Alright,
Yeah,
then, alright, if that's the case, then photos are done. Let's let's do the debrief. I guess I'll start. Not sure how long this is gonna take. I'm gonna try and make it as brief as possible. What's the time now? Yeah. So while we were kitting up, we started taking contact from the west and the north. There was also a sighting of some mechanized vehicles to the south. We survived the first wave of contacts pushing up to the base. We took some casualties, but they got treated fairly well. We had Peps line up everything nice and neatly for Ghost Rider to clear out. Once we got organized, kitted up, and there was a break of contact, we started pushing through. Initially I had the convoy with the medical vehicle between the two armed vehicles, but then we changed that later to have the medical vehicle in the back. It just felt safer. On our way to waypoint 1, there was a IED that exploded in this building, which took out, I think, 2 or 3 people. We had our first not mass casualty, but we had our first big casualty event right at the start of the mission. Once we got them up, we got to waypoint 1, cleared broke through the wall, and then cleared the roadblock. We had the vehicle stationed in the road with line of fire to the roadblock, while one moved through these houses towards the roadblock. From the roadblock, we had one push into the open field to use the dead ground to assault on the roadblock, while we had Badger support them from the roadblock, from this roadblock back. Once we all linked up at this roadblock, Dragon 1 successfully secured the HVTs, although I'm not exactly sure what happened to them, but you know, I've secured the HVTs. Then we had a reinsertion of friendly troops. Continued pushing up the road. On our way to while we were planning on moving south to get to the objective number 2, we decided for time we'll be ditching those HUTs and then just pushing straight to the roadblock. There was a lot of technicals pushing up from us from the east, flanking us from the rear. So when we got to this roadblock, we had a lot of fire, specifically from technicals, trying to block our maneuvers. Further than that, on the route from this roadblock to this roadblock, we had casualty events all along the area. We had a big mass gas event here with a suicide bomber, which took out some of command as well as some of the fire team leaders. We also almost lost a medic here, and then successfully linked up with Ghost Rider at this roadblock. Had long engagements of firefights here, and then successfully extracted across the river to where we are now. Dragon 1, do you want to add to what happened?
Minor addendum, there was no suicide bombing here. That was an MG hitting the building until it literally collapsed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately, that's the one big flaw with this map, is that the buildings will eventually crumble under HMG fire.
It's an actual feature of LAMPs that the enemy in a static HMG position will suppress a building until the building breaks.
Oh.
So it's not a bug, it's an actual feature in the
I'm
new
not
AI.
saying it's a bug with LAMPs, I'm saying it's a bug with the map, because 50 cal HMGs knocking down some city structures, I'm sorry, but that doesn't make much sense.
Did we get the second hostage?
No, we skipped that. Dragon 1, what happened to the hostages you saved? That objective 1?
They did a finishing act, so literally while the guys were transporting them, they popped out of existence. In
Yeah,
the
yeah, that was me trying to get rid of all the civilians everywhere.
So we did secure 3 hostages, and I can only assume that one of them was our man.
Yeah, so actually one of them was, I actually deleted the proper HVT, so I had to respawn, I placed some new ones, and I did remove the kit, but then somehow they still had the kit.
Yeah, so this
and I
was-
couldn't give them names. So.
Yeah, so in general, I think Dragon 1 worked well under pressure, all things considered. I had to do a lot of shouting tonight to keep things going. Like, most of my command was verbal rather than on the radio because there's too much shit happening.
Yeah.
And we had people who were struggling with radio comms, etc. But overall, I think Dragon 1, both 1-1 and 1-2 handled themselves pretty well by taking casualties, having disconnects. I think we held together, dealt with our casualties all the way through. Towards the end, I think we were losing our discipline with positioning. We were all stacked up on the casualties here, and then one dude rocks up in the back here. And then eventually, as we leave, I happen to be the last one making sure that everybody's getting out, and then rifle grenades start landing. If those rifle grenades come 5 minutes earlier, we would have all have been dead.
Yeah. Badger, do you want to add to something that happened?
No, I think Badger did relatively well up until the point that Badger 2 didn't. Sorry, I'm actually not Badger, I'm not. This is Badger.
No, it's fine, because I was about to say, I had a pretty uneventful night until I got shot in the Humvee, and then
Yeah.
terrified each other.
Yeah, so I think that's the only thing that can be mentioned is that overall I think Badger did what it was supposed to do. Maybe not as proactively as we should have, and that caused some casualties on Dragon 1 side. The only other thing that happened was that we had a lapse of security when the Badger 2 unit was beamed the Badger 1 vehicle, and both vehicles were looking in the same direction, and an enemy technical rocked up behind us and shot Dicazade through the back windshield or something. So
yeah. So it's something I forgot to add as well. We lost the first Humvee over here. No, the first Humvee with the M2. After Dicazade went out, there was no way for us to actually support, get the vehicle and have enough items, so we ditched that vehicle, blew it up, and then we lost the medical vehicle somewhere along here, I guess. We blew that one up, and then we blew up the one Ifrit, one MRAP at this roadblock as well. So, and then of course everything inside the base. I forgot to add that. Is there anything that you guys want to add that went wrong? For me, what went wrong, I think, okay, well, it is extremely complicated area to work in. I mean, I should have technically marked out all the roads in different colors and marked the blocks with different letters as well, so we knew which blocks we were talking about. I think I didn't do that for the sake of time when we were planning this, but it was quite hard being surrounded around enemies the whole time, and then keeping the momentum to push through. I think that's the reason why Shaman's also tired of screaming, is just to get people to constantly move and not continue engaging, to break engagements and move a little. That was hard. But I don't think anything went bad. It was just like, in general, formations were not as what we normally would use in the open field, just because the city didn't really allow for that, or we didn't implement any like what I'm looking for, like staggered columns, or ways to move through the streets. Something else that went wrong.
Too many spawning.
Yeah, we'll get to that now. But that's
one
not,
thing
that's
that
not
I
really
can
what we
say
did
that
wrong.
went wrong is the lack of bearings and sightings, especially in contact situations. I felt like I was one of the people that tried, but the majority of the time just shooting at a position the whole time and not shouting the bearing doesn't help the rest of the team.
Yeah. But also, if we went down or went firm on a specific area, and the one person saw something to the west, it was in his fire line, so to the north, he was in his fire line, so he could have just engaged that to the north while the other guys keep their sectors. It is quite hard to have a 360 view in a city with so many windows and buildings around you. But yeah.
But majority of my bearings tonight was from sound and not actual visuals. And it was in the hopes that it would save someone who was in the line of fire of who was getting shot.
Yeah.
Actually, where D1 got attacked, by that one gunner on the corner while they were busy treating their mass casualties. Actually, we had eyes on the on that very corner, and we did call it out just before the guy opened up. But he was a long distance away. It was a hard engagement to prevent.
I forgot to ask Ghost Rider, what happened with you guys?
So first time, so we had two choppers. I did give myself another one considering the odds. Probably should have had two in the mission to begin with. So first one, I was literally way over the east of the city, and it still got taken out in the air by the Z-23. And then we did have, but before and after that, did good runs, destroyed a number of technicals, took out one roadblock, did the reinforcements. Had a bit difficulty landing on that LZ. First time round was okay. Second time round, I approached a little high and got taken off by the Z-23. It's just that when you're doing a final approach, then the frames drop quite a bit, so it's a bit trickier to fly in. So that was that.
Interestingly enough, when you did, I think we landed. Where did we land? Next to in this field.
Yeah, in that field, yeah.
There was a dushcam right on this building that we only saw when we were all the way here, and we looked back. I could see it with a command vehicle. So
he was out of ammo. He was shooting you the entire night, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, because you destroyed
Stupid
the one.
Taliban.
You destroyed the one building there, Phoenix. But I think it was at the roadblock.
Oh no, yeah, that was the easternmost roadblock. The building to the south of that was the one I destroyed. That the shooting with.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, can I have clearance to shoot that to blow it up? And while I'm waiting for clearance to blow it up, it's like, yeah, sure, go ahead if it's okay. Okay, I'm totally okay.
Dragon 5, what happened with you guys?
Okay, that's me.
Yeah, well, we can have Echo explain at least until
Do you have
got
anything
back.
else to add, Pocket?
Okay, well, from my point of view, I mean, we were still busy talking. I got into the medical Humvee and I started pulling towards the convoy forming up, and I got shot in the Humvee and I went dead in the Humvee. That was my first death. Second death as a reinforcement, I got into the chopper. We did 1 or 2 passes. I was in the observation platform and I got shot in the chopper pilot seat, the co-pilot seat, and that was my second death. Then I came back as a CMT, and I spawned in the base that we left, and I got instantly killed. So I spawned here again. Is it here? Somewhere, yeah.
But sorry, the biggest funny part I found about this is you wanted to be PM.
I wanted to test the medical. I fucking tested it. Okay.
Echo, do you want to add what happened with you from up to waypoint 1 and on until Bucky's took over around here?
For the most part, I was just trying to keep up with the convoy and the ambulance, and then switching between that and being on the ground with the Dragon 1 guys. And yeah, until we got to this first waypoint, I think, then Sharky took over the truck, the driving.
Yeah,
and,
I think that helped
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. My driving is
so
pretty laggy, so...
I know, like, we're not really following the procedure, but I think in general having the medical vehicle following us was really helpful. I think it helped bring back a lot of people, as well as all the supplies. Otherwise, you guys would have run out of supplies way too early.
Yeah.
One note that the ambulance work squad, I managed to get in the ambulance, get a stitching kit or surgical kit out of the inventory in the ambulance, and stitch myself. So once you get in the ambulance, you are a medic as well.
Yeah. All right. What went wrong for you guys, Ghost Rider?
I think yeah, and not staying completely clear of the city, so we were overflying a bit too aggressively, and the LZ probably should have approached like nap of the earth, or probably drop people off at the outskirts of the eastern end of the city. Probably that. Also, yeah, I think that's the main things.
And for Dragon 5, what went wrong for you?
Well, other than the deaths, I think it was when I got to Echo, there was casualties that was attended to, you know, the first level of body aid was adhered to. But I think the thing that went wrong most of the time was where you get treated by your buddy, and then the general assumption is, you know, I'm combat effective. Although you can shoot, there were some people that I got to that had like 60 over, 90 over 60 blood pressure, heart rate low, had a tourniquet on, and then the general consensus, yeah, I'm combat effective. That's not really combat effective. You take one shot, you are immediately an immediate sort of case. It's very fairly difficult to get you up from that position.
Yeah.
I think from medical perspective, it's just a matter of understanding where you are in the criteria level in terms of how your casualty or your injuries are. Doesn't matter what your injury is. If it's just a light scrape wound to your arm, you are a casualty, even in real life. Well, you know, I'm not going to say a scrape, but I mean, if you get a casualty or an injury, you're a casualty. And you're only cleared for duty once a medical officer has tended to you.
Africa, I got one more thing.
Yeah.
I found that at the first building where I was treating the guy inside the house, people were standing in the door frames, which is preventing me from getting to the casualties.
Yeah.
That's just something we should look out for.
Yeah, something else that went wrong in my opinion as well. So we would like I think Sherman mentioned it already at that one specific area, but like in general we were clumped up in large groups of people way too often. Just in general, just standing around or looking at casualties, or just not keeping appropriate spacing for, you know, city combat environment. You know, like it takes one grazing fire and everyone is dead, or one grenade or whatever. So
yeah, you immediately need to look at how we cut the civilian population by about 10% today.
Yeah, so that's another thing. I mean, that's sort of a live setting, I think, but like, yeah, the civilians were just out of control tonight, literally.
They were like making rabbits pop out of nowhere.
They were spawning in front of us in groups in 20 meters in front of us.
Yeah, it was.
And their maximum number was absurd.
Yeah, it was quite hard to fight. Like I love the fact of the civilians. Like I completely enjoy that, but like they were just too random to have them enjoyable.
Well, the thing that I, sorry Phoenix, the thing that I found the most weird is they didn't act like civilians. They acted like enemies trying to attack us by standing at us, and
they acted like a mob is the best way to describe it.
So there was some sort of malfunction because the limit for the profiling spawn was 30, but the mob ones are a bit different, and the civilians have high hostility towards you. So they were supposed to kind of be mobbing your position since they were hostile towards you, but there was something malfunctioning and they're like over spawning. It was a bit crazy. And I tried to like pulling out my hair trying to disable it. I did. There are some functions there's a function to pause modules, and I tried to execute all of them a million times. Didn't work. So I did run a loop which deleted every AI, every civilian AI, but they weren't the actual crowds that were around you, rather than the ones that just spawn like in lower densities in the buildings. The ones that the actual mobs around you. If you shoot them, it wasn't actually that bad because. Technically, in order to say performance, they actually are animals. So if you shoot them, don't worry, they're not human beings, they're literally animals.
Oh my word. So if is it okay if I can call them attackers? Because that's what a mob does. If they were mobbing us, we could have just killed them.
They really made it really difficult to move, being in the way in general.
And they made it difficult for your frame rate as well.
I mean, I mean, they were supposed to make your life difficult as in hostile, but there weren't supposed to be nearly that many of them. So I have to try and see what, I don't know if it's a bug with the terrain or.
And what's up with that one that shouted Allah Akbar? That was freaky.
We were in the building when that happened.
That's lambs.
Okay. What section are we on with the AR, Africa?
Yeah, no, that's like just anything else that you guys think that went wrong. Otherwise, we can learn from this.
I shot a civilian and I killed him. But that was purely because he was interfering with my medical duties with Sean. So I'm not sure if it's something that went wrong, but I am admitting it that I was busy tweeting and this civilian just like comes and fucking runs through all of us.
Actually, we drove over a lot. I was behind Badger,
Yeah,
behind
I
this
drove
command
over a
vehicle,
few.
and somebody glitched, or he was standing up as the vehicle came over, and it just launched them into the side of the building, and luckily they landed on their wheels again.
Yeah,
I should
like
probably not
we
say something about how many
we
I blew up.
drove over a lot of civilians, but there was just too many. You can't drive with that many people
Don't
around.
worry, it was only rabbits.
Guys,
Yeah.
it is late,
Alright,
so
yeah.
let's
So,
take these.
so what we can learn from this, I think, is like the thing that Bucky's built now, I know it's probably up for training as well, is the street to street. I think that will make a massive difference the way that we approach this sort of environments. Even though we have done the basics of marking out the city, so like proper planning in city marking would have helped. Also, general formations from fire teams to keep their fire teams with one another. There was a lot of fire teams that weren't playing with one another. Like there's one guy there, there's one guy there. Now I know there's a lot of noobs here, but that would have helped as well. And I think, yeah, it was just very confusing. So in general, assessing the situation and trying to order the chaos from my side will also definitely help as well. I tried to not have a lot of moving parts, just have Badger, Ghost Rider, and then Dragons. So yeah, I don't think there was too many moving parts, which might have made it a little easier. But yeah.
I need to ask something that I witnessed. This is just for the back end on mission making.
We can discuss it afterwards, it's fine.
Yeah, but I just need people's input. When you guys shot people and they went down, did they give you the same animation as you would normally go down, even if you double tap their bodies?
Yes. If you double tap them, they died. Like exactly like what it used to be for me.
Double tapping, they die, but they still go down like normal, where it looks like a stiff body, and then you need to double tap them. But they ragdoll first, then they go stiff.
Yeah. Anyway, Infinix, if there's something you want to add for learning, then.
Yeah, I think I'm okay for now.
Alright,
okay, guys.
That's it.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do something to the town off to the west. It was the east, sorry. So if you have sunglasses, now's a good time.
Yeah,
oh, wait, let me put mine on.
Hopefully I did it in the right place.
I hope so.
Goes off behind us.
Goes up on us.
I already see a kind of a mushroom cloud.
Silence. Sort of a Nagasaki.
No, that's what happens in my bathroom.
Oh.
I suspected that.
Yeah.
Any day now.
That's the Air Force for
Bomb
you.
is falling, guys. We're gonna hear it now.
No, what you're going to hear is thunk, and you're going to look behind you, and it's just sitting there.
Tick, 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 tick.
You know, technically, we're not killing people, we're just killing a whole bunch of people.
Apparently.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Did we nuke the
User
server?
joined your channel.
It looks like it.
No, I just did the mission.
User joined your channel.
What we
That
need
was
to
a
know is
letdown.
that the server Alma is running off was sitting in the east.
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, so so at least the server didn't crash this time, so at least held up better. Sorry about the civilians. I'm actually going to have a quick look at
I mean,
the
all
settings
things
I'm gonna put
considered,
in.
I think we did better this time than our last outing, but we didn't get mortared to shit either.
There was one mortar vehicle, but this was completely registered with lambs.
Well,
and
User left your channel.
I was going to say, that first ID we supposedly walked into wasn't an ID, because I was standing on that spot 2 minutes before it went off. So either the mortar dropped in there, or something dropped in there.
Yeah, but the mortar probably blew itself up. So I put it on, since all the technicals were actually placed under cover, like sheds or something like that, to hide from any UAV that had hellfires. The mortar was under a tree, and sometimes it hits the tree, sometimes it doesn't. So it might have blown itself up.
Well, there was mortar shelling, but it wasn't directly on our heads, which is, I think, more important for me, because it means that the basically means that the mortar doesn't have a godlike understanding of exactly where you are on the first call in for a fire mission.
No, they just had better targets. They were
Yeah.
shooting us all the time.
User
I mean, we
disconnected
didn't take
from your
any.
channel.
We didn't take many direct hits.
Yeah, also gives some feedback on the destruction of the base. Vehicles were destroyed, but a bunch of crates were still intact. Actually, the arsenal crate that was hidden was still intact, and I just dragged that to the respawn area.
Well, that's there as a emergency thing for gameplay only, so we don't count
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think I don't keep you guys. Anything else to add? Muji, you were saying something?
No, done.
I just wanted to ask that you guys have fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
That was good, thank you.
Oh
Very
my
much.
Christ,
Also,
I need to drink
fantastic
something.
And
Never have
then
had to scroll down through all the list of names.
and then the new guys, this was quite a rough, chaotic introduction, but we are organized as well, so I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of fun. Slow start. Struggled to get the people to get the right kit, but it was really good. Better than expected.
Do we reckon that the frame rate drop was because of the civilians?
Yes.
Because it was
Okay.
bad at
Yeah.
first.
I did a lot of tweaking with the AI. When I tested it, I didn't get that many spawnings, so I don't know why they're suddenly spawning with you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe it spawned more per person spawning in.
Yeah,
We also had
like
a
it was
lot
doing
of
that.
disconnections for some reason.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to say,
Mine froze.
even my computer crashed. I had, yeah.
Okay, not to keep you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so I think let's anything else urgent. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. Dismissed.
Cool, guys.
Thank
you, guys.
User
Just
disconnected
stream
from
is
your
stopping.
channel.
Thanks,
User
Epica.
disconnected
Cheers,
from
I'm
your
Scott.
channel.
Cheers,
User
cheers.
disconnected from your channel.
Cheers, you guys. Thank you.
Cheers.
User
Bye.
disconnected from your channel.
Yes, I tested the medical system tonight.
User disconnected from
You're not
your
supposed to test
channel.
medical on yourself. It's always a bad idea.